How are we all doing? I hope we're all having a wonderful week so far. He says, immediately tabbing out of the game and like having to check other stuff that was kind of broken. Professional streamer, I am not. Not that any others really give a damn. Okay, hang on. Let's get this back up. I should really be playing this game in windowed mode because otherwise it fucks with that scene. I really need to sort all of this out. Play this in. Oh, it fucks it all up if you do. Well. Can I? Nope. Nobody, nope. Nobody, nope. Okay, well, minor issue. Let's just get on with it. I hope we are all having a wonderful start to the week. Come on, OBS. Speed up, there we go. Getting it now. Oh boy, so I did not stream last week, for which I apologise. But for peeps who've been keeping track in the Discord, you will be aware that I put an offer on a house to buy, and a offer was accepted. So I have been busy trying to get all that sorted out of late. I've also been trying to sort out like a passport and stuff and other things. I have had a hell of a lot on over the last week. So that's why there was no streams last week. But there we go. We're on our way back now. Hey, Blady, good to see you, buddy. Hi, it's really exciting. Also, thank you for the lurk, buddy. So, yeah. So what this means is, well, hopefully, now that I've put an offer in and it's been accepted, we're going through the buying process. But this is pretty slow. I may occasionally have to cancel a stream, but hopefully not for a while, as it's going to be a bit of a slow process. But towards the tail end and when it comes to moving, it does mean I might have to take a short break from streaming for a short while, just to get it all sorted. But it's kind of hard to say until we get there. So for now, we're just kind of playing it by ear. I'm going to keep streaming as much as I can, but we'll see what happens. There really isn't much more to say. Like, I'll update you when I update you. Like, until shit happens, not a lot else to say. Right. Okay, so back to the game for now. We were all ready up to start giving the undead a bad time, I believe. So, now we don't have a large headquarters yet, do we? Despite the fact we've got like a shed load of food. I think we just started talking last stream and we didn't stop, which is why we've got like a shed load of resource. Well, in some regards, in other regards, we are a little bit on the sparse side, so it might be worth us trying to find some more as we go. So we've got to defeat the 5 commanders to open this up. So let's actually plan out the order that we want to do that in. Let's see. So I think we've already taken out one of them. There's another commander, of course, yeah. Another commander up there. We've also got Nevermore down there. Then another one. I think we've already taken out the others. So let's start by coming around here, and we'll clear out around here mainly because there's some moon silver here. We could definitely do with getting a mine there. So let's come clear up these guys. I put Whisper. We're not in Whisper yet. Fuck, I forgot. We're still in the Howling Mounds. Oh well. We'll leave it with the title of the Whispering Dead because fuck it, that's why. Right. Can we interact with this grave yet? I don't think it means. Nope, not yet. Whoa, hang on. Sneezing coming. Pardon me, I don't know why I've been sneezing. Like, I've never suffered from hay fever, but this year I seem to be struggling with, like, congestion and, like, sneezing more. I'm gonna be good if I have to start taking hay fever tablets. I've never suffered from that shit. Right, okay, these dudes have no chance. We've got 20 iron dwarves. Well, iron dwarves, like, dwarves dressed in iron and moon silver. Gotta say, being hit in the face with a moon silver hammer gotta hurt. Oh, we leveled up last time. Well, did we sort that out? Yes, we did. Yada yada yada. Yeah, unfortunately we also don't have as many channel deans today, and Triggerfire, which is the service I use to try and get some of them working, they're down for maintenance at the moment, and I didn't realise, so I went to set everything up for the stream. So unfortunately I've had to disable some of the channel redeemed, which is a bit of a shame. Right, I'll re-enable them once Triggerfire's back up. Hopefully it won't be more than a couple of days. If we're really lucky, they'll be back for tomorrow. But we'll just have to see. Hey, Battle Piece and Sanctuary. Not that I ever use those, but we can still make use of them. Medium headquarters. Okay, there we go. It's been a bit buggy the past few days. They must be fixing those issues. Ah, joys. Something will be updated. It'll be some library, some service that's changed protocol. So here's hoping that it does fix it up a bit. I must admit, I have had a couple of issues with it. Like, nothing major, but like the last few weeks, well, the last 4 or 5 streams when things have come through, what was it? We're having like, it wasn't enabling some pictures, some things just weren't being processed. So yeah, here's hoping they're fixing it up a little bit. That'd be good to see. Right, come on, give me more workers. I have too many pig farms. I should not have made so many pig farms. Oh well. Yada yada yada. We could really do with finding more iron too. How much moon silver is there? 1150. 1350. Okay. I imagine other streamers have been having some issues as well then. It would make sense if that's the case. Not that I expect my incidents to be isolated incidents, but it wouldn't surprise me because apparently fuck me half the time. 1150, 1350, so we will have not moon, no, hang on, what do we want? Moon silver mine, there we go. Plonk that there. I believe there's iron up here, sweet. Oh, hello. Fair bit of iron as well, so we'll want to get 4. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, fine. Burn you down. We don't need so many pig farms anymore now anyway. I think we get a large headquarters on this map. Not sure. I'm pretty sure we get it here. And how much food would we need anyway? What, like 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, so that's 5,000, 7,005. Yeah, we got enough to max it out. Alright, hello. Oh, that's an interesting camera angle. Spellforce, I do not need to be staring out my ass. Thank you very kindly. Okay, well, can't do anything with you right now, so that's of little importance. Right, just go deal with him. You're backed up by plenty of dwarven muscle. You're good. These guys holding back at the... Ooh! When did I change scene? How long was that like that? Oh, I must have slipped my finger. Oh, no. Don't know what I'm doing. I missed 1 week of streaming and suddenly I don't know any of my shortcuts. What the hell? Get your shit together, Materies.
I'm listening.
Right.
Charles play.
Let's run you guys up here and you can start by making us a smelting works. Plank that there. We still good over here. Oh, malachite. Yoink, that's mine now. Go back up here. Oh, a bit of iron there, but I don't think we'll need that. Plenty of iron there. Plenty of moon silver here. It's not like we're desperate anyway. So that should be enough to keep us going for the time being. Right, go and deck that bugger. There we go. And now go back up this way. So, let's... Oh, wait, no, we don't want to move our forces up there yet. We'll probably do this dude last. So we'll come round here, clear out this lot, clear out down here. And then we'll come deal with these assholes up here. Because we can then move this lot over here and be ready for when they try and come in and slaughter us.
The lines must hold.
You lot bugger off. Is our building built? Not yet. Well, workers, come on, you slow buggers. Get your feet moving. Harvest of flesh, that's different. Ooh, you're a higher level than most of the others. Not gonna make any difference, you're still gonna die. Hello. What were our side quests as well? Something to awaken the creature, yep. Okay. Cassius's whereabouts. Believe we can do those now. We still need more crap for that one. Demon's blood, soulless being. Oh wait, that's the one we'll just look at. Yep, need to get to Fallon's Hub for that one. Need more soul stones. Need to get to Whisper, which I believe is where we go after this. We're not gonna get any of that for a while. Yes, okay, so we can sort out some of the ones at the bottom. Right. What did you have? Oh, crap. That's what you had. Come deal with the Spell Weaver. You guys are slowly leveling up, which is very nice. You guys build that. Alright, now, builders a mine. Builders a mine. Thank you very kindly. Stick that in there. Sigourney Spellweaver shall face justice upon our blade. Yeah, apparently they did. Not that we were paying attention. We must have done it in the side quest. Oh, man. To be fair, the ones... Ooh, hang on. Oh, okay, well, I guess we found Cassius. Okay, accepts corpse. Composes into dust. Ooh, hello. I believe that is what we use to awaken you if memory serves. Hey, Lakea's working. At least something's working tonight. I need to talk to you, Lakea, and get a few more things sorted, but I have been incredibly busy. Oh, boys. I have so much that I need to try and do for Twitch, but I just do not have the time at the moment. Yeah, no, I've got so much I want to do, but I just do not have the time. I feel kind of bad because I promised that, like, be adding new redeems and stuff like that, but unfortunately, things have just not quite gone that way. In fairness, part of that is because certain shit has broke, but it still kind of sucks. Aye, it's appreciated. Thanks, Bladed. That is going to be my focus. That is going to be where a lot of it goes. But now that a lot of the paperwork's done, well, I say a lot of the paperwork, it's not a lot, but the current bit of paperwork, it's like right now I'm waiting because I need my passport, which is due to arrive sometime this week. Can't do much else until I've got that, so some of it's going to be a waiting game. Like, I get one thing done and then it's a waiting game. Get next bit done, then it's a waiting game. Oh, is that not what I wanted? Oh, okay. Darn it. What was the golden piece? Oh, that one. Okay, never mind. Pardon me. Okay. I thought we wanted something else. I am excited though, although it is not looking forward to the monthly repayment costs. That's going to be a bit painful. Like, I will still have my own home. Do not get me wrong. I am over the moon about that. But, yeah. Mortgage at the moment with interest rates. Whew. They are not cheap. Let's see. Grab all of that crap. The main shame, really, is, like, I was going to go to London Furs this weekend just gone. But I didn't, and I might not be there for a short while, just because cost. As much as I love going, it costs me, I think it's about 80 quid, roughly normally, to get the train there and back. And then there's the food while I'm down there, there's the drinks, because it's fucking London prices. Like, overall, each London Furs meet can cost me like 120 odd quid, roughly. And, yeah, no, that's not a small portion. So, yeah, bit of a shame, because I would like to go back to London first, but I might not be there for a short while. It's like I was going to go to the boat party. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go. Yonka, yonka, yonka. Right. Come deal with these assholes. Berserker
We're
up
under
there. You guys holding down here? You're no worries. What you been up to anyway, Bladed? Been up to anything fun? I hope things are going well for you.
The lines must hold.
We already defeated the... Okay, we must have taken out Commander. There to do. Oh, didn't realise you were there. Grave robber, eh? Interesting. Well, we'll deal with you in a moment, although we'll scope out down here first. But before we do, let's come clear out these buildings. Obsidian, Demon Skull. Yeah, no thank you, no thank you. Not much of interest there. Where did I? Level 9. Level 7, level 9. When did I pick up the higher level elf rune? Damn. Okay, well, swap that out. I'm starting Lost Minds of... Ooh, Valen Delver as a player. Aside from that, though, things are still very volatile. Slowly getting there, I suppose. Damn, hope things ease up for you soon, Bladed. Oh, certainly sounds like it's been a bit of a rough time, but hopefully starting a new game will kind of give you, like, that place to escape and just be able to chill out for a short while. Sounds like you need it. Happy to know that the stream delay is near non-existent. Oh, nice. It's not very often we get that. Usually there's like fucking 15-20 seconds delay. So the fact that it's only like a second or two is very nice. Oh, I wonder if I don't have another device to hand. I wanted to like see it for myself because it's rare that it's so quick. Like, I don't manually put in a delay myself. You can do that as a streamer. I don't. But even so, just like the getting it up to Twitch and coming back down can add a fair bit of delay itself sometimes. So, okay, we can come back over here. Yeah, so when you set up like your OBS and stuff like that, you can add a delay of a certain amount of time. There's a couple of reasons you will do it. It can help with lag. It also gives you a buffer, so if something happens that you don't want to be streamed, you can cut it off or whatever. So it's kind of offering safety margins and stuff like that. Put on 4 seconds minimum to try and keep it consistent and account for lag. Yeah, I suppose it would be nice to have it a little more consistent, but I find it generally doesn't matter too much. It can help with like sometimes, but not all the time. So it's why I tend not to do it. I prefer to try and keep things as real time as possible, because the benefits that come from adding a delay either are irrelevant to me or not as beneficial for me personally, I feel, compared to just trying to have it real time. But everyone's got different setups for that reason. So some people value that additional lag bonus. Some people, as I say, want to have that buffer so they can cut something out if need be. I just don't bother. Although I will admit that part of it is also laziness and
We're under attack.
But yeah, there we go. It also uses more system resources, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so, because like your system's having to store basically a section of footage before uploading it, as opposed to just like pushing the frames straight up. But I couldn't be certain on that. Alright, let's go clear out up here, right? Let's go give Grey Robber a quick little visit. Oh, I made a mistake. I opened a bottle of cider to have with me tea. But it's a warm day. First time I cooked spag bolognese, and honestly, it's kind of nice to be able to just chill and have a drink. Oh, I wish I had some old mountain. Unfortunately, I do not. Just had the Copperberg, although I'll still happily drink the Copperberg. Right, you bugger off. Ooh, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Glowing octagon, I think. That thing. That thingy-mabobby. Use that to wake him up. come deal with the buggers over here. There's the commander of Corsair. Oh, we've actually lost a dwarf? I'm kind of surprised. Okay, well, let's fix that up. Right, sending new dwarf here. Oh shit, I'm a little low on the old health. There we go, that fixes that up a bit. Right, okay, so he'll make sure we're back at full strength for this route. Finish this lot off. Then we'll block this route just so that we can move these dwarves over here. Because as soon as we defeat that last commander, that gate's going to open and we're going to be under attack. So we want to make sure we've got a good number of troops down there. Damn, I thought we'd have a large headquarters by now, but I guess we get that later on in the sanctum. Right, let's see. Oh, you guys come down there. You go up there and wreck the buildings because you'll do it faster.
The lines must hold.
Okay, never mind, because apparently they're bringing people through. Just get up there. Can't loot, there's enemies. Oh, that was a bad time to walk on by, buddy. Oh, they very nearly didn't notice you, to be fair. Oh, stupid undead. What can you blame them? Their brains are literally rotting. Right, you come over there to back that dude up when he comes up.
Eager and able. Keep pace, everyone. To go. Where's the enemy?
There, and if any of you die now, I'll be annoyed because the whole idea was to get reinforced, not to lose any more of you wee little buggers.
Bring 'em on. Raring to go.
You're looking very beat up. Nope, 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 nope.
Where's the enemy?
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there we go. Should be good now. Oh, bleeding hell, you lot came through quite quickly, didn't you? Start following me again. That's it. Beat them down with the mighty axe. What axe are we using? Bronze fire axe. Okay. Probably keep that until we get Soul Blade. Right, what do you have? Common two-hander. Obsidian, Demon Skull, Adorned Battle Staff. Not interested. Some magic. Large blade weapons. Okay, right. You guys go down there and hold that while you go over there. Ooh, pardon me.
Dwarves,
Let's get
move
you
out.
guys. Ooh, pardon me.
Moving
Over
out.
here. I'll set the marker. Right, you guys can hold here. We'll go wake this little dude up. He'll just follow us around for a bit. We'll plonk him here just because he might as well be a bit of cannon fodder for us. Ooh, Twitter notification. Oh, nothing I really care about. Okay. Fuck you, I quit. Yep. Honestly, that's quite a fun account to follow. Let's see. So you're over there. Should I just run in? Should I? What level are you guys? Level 9, level 10. 20 dwarves would probably do it. Yeah. 20 dwarves will probably do it. Solid, what the hell.
Ready for moving out.
Let's go. Those dwarves are in place. And you'll still need time to catch up with that wee little bugger anyway. Right. Yeah, insert glowing octagon. There we go. Hello.
You awakened me. Master, what happened?
I am not your master, creature.
Only the Master can awaken me. You are the Master. Here, I have preserved this for you, just as you told me to, Master.
Interesting.
Shall I come along with you now? Shall I serve you again?
Follow me.
Command me, Master.
Okay, what did you give me? Chaos Axe. Ooh. Where's the Chaos Axe? Chaos Axe. I mean, that... That's a hammer. Oh, that looks very much more like a hammer. And it's not anything I'm going to use. Large blade weapons, that is not something I've been training in. And none of our heroes can use that. Hang on, we can probably see if we can kit you up in something now. I can give you that. I mean, you're still kind of naked on the underneath, but who isn't? So sure, we'll run with that. Right, you can go there. Oh, you guys are looking a little rougher for wear now, aren't you?
Move out.
Right. That's fine though. We can. There's enough of them to finish up. Top
Ready
up
for
numbers
anything,
there.
everyone.
You head down here just in case there's not enough of them.
Raring to
This
go.
should be able to finish things off now. Get rid of that one before he kills this bugger. There we
The
go.
ancestors call us.
Genuinely don't know what your stats are, what you really do. I assume you're just like a slurper or whatever. Or equivalent.
Here I
Anyway.
am.
Right. You rebuilding? Yes, you are. Okay. Probably you only need these defenders to finish him off, but still. Your warriors. Ooh, never mind. Hang on. Didn't you have a soul stone? I think you've had a soul stone. No, you've just got a white.
Finally, the battle
Darn it.
begins.
I don't even think you have white magic. So nope, you've got 5. Never mind. Never mind. Right.
Ready for anything.
You guys, go attack him. You might as well come round here now.
Let's go then. Finally, the battle begins.
You guys are coming round. Right, take him out. Get him to open the gate. And then we go play knock knock with our neighbours. Assuming the 13 defenders is enough for this.
Raring in place, everyone.
Time to put him back before he dies. Yeah, there'll be enough. There we go.
Ready for anything.
Haha!
Battle begins.
Oh yes, he's in for. He's not. Holy fuck! He must be a hell of a tank. Holy crap! What's his AC? Fuck! I mean, to be fair, he is getting like backed up by a load of defenders, but still, he's tanking. He's tanking. Fuck! I mean, he's about to die now, but still, I'm not gonna complain. He took the heat off me dwarves for a short while. Gave time for me avatar to get down here. So we'll wait until we've got all 50 dwarves, and then we will push forward, methinks.
Ready for
I
anything.
think we've even managed to avoid losing any dwarves here.
Let's go
Nice.
then.
Actually, hang on, if we just do it like that, and then the others can catch up. Let's just loot these buggers. Right, let's go. Dudes.
The lines.
That's it. Come on, come follow. Lazy little cretins. Not really got much else around here to do. God, you had to be the awkward one, didn't you? You had to be the awkward one that goes the long way round. You bloody little pest, you. Alright. Come on. Loot that. Leave you guys to that. We're going to start moving forward.
It's an ambush.
Okay, so we've got 2 camps here. I think there's another camp way up there, so we'll have to split our forces momentarily. Ow!
Enemies beware.
Holy fucking ow! Oi, why are you guys not following me? Fucking hell! Fucking little buggers. Right,
Stay with me.
you guys are about to taste fucking moon silver. And fire and steel, but mainly moon silver.
Warriors, stand by me.
Drive
Stay
you
with
on
me,
and definitely some to the north there. To the north, to the
Rude
north.
warriors, stand by me.
Alright, batter these guys down. God, there's quite a few of them. I might need to use benefit. Holy shit, okay. That's quite a few. You are gonna need to heal
The
yourself.
lines must hold.
I might need to pull you back. durability.
We're under
Just to
attack.
try and buy yourself some time. Okay, yeah, okay, this is not good for our avatar. Come on. Ah, there we go. Just, that's it. Move back. There we go. Whew. That just puts him mostly out of harm's way for now. Yeah, back, keep rotating around. You are gonna need to use blessing as soon as that comes back.
Raring to go.
Curse the fucking 2-minute recast time. Right, so let's move the dwarves first, actually.
Let's go.
Seeing as though you are a little worse for wear at the moment. Right, some of you go that way.
Here I am.
And,
Of an eager enable.
no, a few more than that.
My axe
You
is the
guys
enemy.
go this way. Now we're starting to lose a few. That is to be expected. Oh wow, that's quite holy fuck. Okay, this might not have been enough defenders. Oh, mistakes might have been made. Oh, if we can take out this building at least, that takes out one camp. Holy fuck, that's quite a few. Let's move that mark back to here, because I'm not convinced we're actually going to manage this. I might have just bitten off more than we could chew. Okay, down here we're good. That's good. Good. Ooh, pardon me. Right. Okay. You just move forward up so you can get to that building. If you can get that building, they stop spawning. Which I'm sure these guys would be very happy about.
Here I am.
Ooh,
Finally,
chest.
the battle begins.
Chest.
Where's the enemy?
You guys come back here just to assist here.
We're under attack.
You're dying a bit. Oh, there's another chest there.
Let's
Hang
go
on.
there,
Oi,
everyone. Keep
come loot
pace,
this bugger.
everyone.
What's in this one?
Let's go.
Okay, mainly just crap.
Ready for anything. Moving out.
Mainly
My
just
axe
crap.
is getting impatient. The battle begins.
Right, let's loot that. So now let's
Eager
grab
enable. Here I am. Moving
yeah,
out.
25 of you
Let's go.
to go up there. Make sure that's clear. You come stand here.
Ready
You
to
are
go,
going too
everyone.
far.
Finally, the battle begins.
Steam, stop giving me all the bloody notifications. I want to activate this bind stone actually and move folks up a bit.
Finally, the battle begins.
No, that's not where I want to be. That's too far. Pay attention, materies. Activate you.
Eager enable. Dwarves, move
Oh,
out.
okay. I thought there was a camp around here, but there are some chests. We'll loot the chests. The
Keep pace,
acolyte, I'm pretty
everyone.
sure already wearing one of those. And more random ass weaponry. Okay.
Where's the enemy?
All of you can
Dwarves,
just move here
out.
for
My
now.
axe is getting impatient. Moving
I
out.
think that'll be most. Just deck him. Might have to bring a few back over, but that'll be all, and then we can start chasing our way up this wall. So we want to get around here, up here, then into there. How many soul stones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, we've got 4 soul stones. We might. Do we get the 5th one here, or do we get it in Whisper? I think we get it here. If we can have Soul Blade by the end of today's stream, I will be very happy. What are you guys doing? No, get your ass in. No! 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 Fucking stupid dwarves!
Dwarves, move out.
Right,
There's
that's
the
it.
enemy.
Move back, because you're badly injured. You fall, come up
It's a
here.
trap. My
Right.
axe is getting impatient. Ready for anything.
Fuck!
My axe
There we
is
go.
getting impatient. That was your last.
And now we've just lost the wall. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, just bring him here. By the time he gets here, we've lost another one. Mother trucker! Why did you guys have to go and anger them all? Pains in the ass. Right, okay. You guys
Where's
just
the enemy?
get over there. If we lose some, we lose some. You're all pains in the ass. Let's see. Grave lurker. Nab that. Oh, getting plenty of crap in the inventory now, aren't we? Can we offer you anything slightly better? Swap that. Not much else we can give you. Not much else. Come over here. We're definitely going to lose a few more dwarves here. That sounds like it's a bit of a skirmish. God, definitely some over here, isn't there? Did we run past most of them? Of bloody course we did. Of bloody course we did. Come on, give us another couple more dwarves. Couple more dwarves.
Ready for anything.
Stop standing then. Go and do something. You idle bugger. Right. Okay, so let's bring you round here. While we wait for reinforcements, although it's only a few and we probably won't be asked to wait for all of them. Yada yada yada. No, back off you. What's in this chest over yonder?
Ready for anything. Keep pace, everyone.
No, that's not what I want. There we go. Steel-clad spike shield. Okay. Random leather cap. Okay. Not anything we're overly fussed about. Not anything we're overly fussed about.
My axe is getting impatient.
Right, I can't be asked to wait for the last two, so we're just going to move on.
Let's go then.
48.
Keep pace, everyone.
This 48 will be enough anyway,
Moving
so
out.
follow him. You lead the way. Push on forwards. Got a little bit further we can go up here. And then it's into the inner fortress. I had like not Cata. I can't remember what I had in my head. I had something else in my head, but it kind of works.
Stay with me, men. The lines must go.
Alright, let's start breaking down the crits.
Bring 'em on.
Yeah, you guys can get those
Stay
guys.
with me, men.
Easy enough for you. Easy enough for you.
The ancestors call us.
Rune warriors, stand
I'll
by me.
break it down. Fuck that crit.
On my command.
Okay, not much interest there. Onwards and upwards. Just keep flicking through all of that.
The lines must hold.
Ooh, wow, that was a hell of a shot, wasn't it? You got that from a distance. There we go. Yeah, they're all going to be running around now.
Stay with me, men.
They're all going to be running around. I bet we get the large headquarters and a chest round here. Because I'm sure we get it on this map. Because at this point, it's pretty much too late. Like, sure we could build it, but it'll be a bit irrelevant. Skellington General. You know if you're going to go attack that building? Come on, go attack the building.
My axe is getting impatient.
Manually tell you to do it. Oh, God, you've already taken a few smacks to the face with some new silver armors, haven't you?
Raring to go.
Oh, we lost another
The
one.
lines must hold.
Ready for anything.
There we go, get them follow. Hey, how you doing? Aye. Go on, fire away, Het. And it's Materies, by the way, buddy, not Matthias. Good shot, though. Bye. Fire away. What question you got? And how are you doing? I hope you've had a good start to the week so far.
The lines must
Right, Berserker up. Right, in fact,
Ready for anything.
guys, move a
Warrior,
little
under
closer
attack.
than
Bring 'em
that.
on.
Let's
stay
do
with
that.
me, men.
It's a trap.
And for a dinner reward, can I ask for a specific survival tip? Ask for a survival tip on a specific topic. Sure, you can do. I can't promise that I will necessarily know tips on every single topic, as a lot of survival can be situation based, dependent on where you are, what you've got, stuff like that, and it's difficult to have knowledge on every area. But you're more than welcome to ask over specific ones, and I would be happy to try and give a tip if I can. Alright then, what's the topic then, out of curiosity? I presume you've got one in mind, if that's what you're asking. Survival tip time. Right, bring the buildings down. Right, might as well move forward. Okay, so that's that done. You guys will follow, or you should follow.
Here I am.
You should follow. Alright, tell me something about being lost in the desert. Ooh, okay. That's an interesting one. So I have not done much about specifically the desert. Most of the survivor I instruct is based on the UK, because that's where we are, so it's more moderate climates and such. Having said that, a lot of, well, I say a lot, some of what we teach is general survival, so you can use it in all things. So with the desert, you basically go want to get out of that one. It sounds kind of obvious that, but out of all survival situations, that one is going to be quite hostile. So if you remember the rule of 3 we had about needing shelter in hours, or in the desert, you've got no shelter. You're basically under that baking sun, and then it's going to be freezing cold at night. And someone who's done survival training for specifically the desert might be able to give you some tricks, but I wouldn't know how to counter that. So what you're going to need to do there is your only real way to navigate would be by the stars, as far as I can tell. So you could use the stars and the moon to navigate at night, but I wouldn't know how you could navigate during the day, to be honest, because it's all, well, it's going to be like being stuck in the middle of the ocean. It's just the same view for miles around. But to navigate at night, if the moon is out, it's easiest when you've got the crescent moon, but you can kind of do this with most other moons. If you draw a night, draw a line, imaginary line, from the uppermost point of your crescent moon to the bottom point of your crescent moon, it'll be at a slight angle, and then follow that line down to the horizon from your 2 crescent points all the way down. Where that imaginary line meets the horizon is due south, and you can use that to navigate your way to try and get out of the desert. Hey, the final soul stone and tears of a soulless being. We needed that. And a new rune warrior. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Right, let's go in here. So, are you happy with that one, Het? Or would you like a little more detail or something else on top of that? I'm happy to try and expand on it if need be. Awesome. Yeah, it's a fun one. Interesting one, trying to do desert survival. It's a much more extreme scenario because, like I said, the environment is a lot harsher to you. For what we normally instruct in, it's a much more mild climate, so you tend not to, well, to say you don't have to worry would be wrong, but it's not as chief a concern, unless it's in the middle of winter or whatever, where it's a lot colder, or it's really wet. It's not as much of a hazard compared to something like the rainforest, the desert. Antarctica is an absolutely horrendous one. Because of just how bloody cold it is and how dry it is.
We're under attack.
Like, and believe it or not, Antarctic is incredibly dry, just because of simply how cold it is. And I've
an
been
ambush.
told, I don't know how true this particular piece is, but I've been told the Arctic is meant to be even drier than the Sahara Desert. Although, definitely check that fact out before you put any stock in it, because I would not know that for certain. But it would not surprise me if it was the case. Right, let's see. I've brought everyone out and I don't have... Right, Fighter Istvan. Yep. Sorry, dude, your time's up. Remember seeing this one episode of CSI where one of the officers was trapped in the desert? She was like, every few miles she would put down a pile of rocks, which her colleagues could use to find her. Interesting, where was she getting the rocks from? Was she trying to dig them up out of the sand? If you know people are looking for you, then I can certainly see how that would be a good way of doing it. Because you're not going to be able to leave anything in the sand. Any marks you leave in the sand will be blown away in an hour or two, if that. A pile of rocks is likely to last longer. So if you know people are looking for you, that would work. The only thought I would have is the energy and more importantly in the desert, the water moisture you're going to lose by trying to shift rocks around is going to burn up what little water supply you have quite quickly. But if you know people are close behind you, that would certainly work quite well, I imagine. So, how did she end up stuck in the desert out of curiosity? I'm assuming it would have been part of the drama of the TV show, but still, kind of curious. Ooh, big beefy mattock. Give me that one, Kira. Let's see. Ooh, some nice chunky armor there. Oh, we don't have any legs for you, so you might be a little naked on the underhalf for a short while. I'm afraid you're gonna have to cope. There's lava around though, so you're not gonna be cold. You're not gonna be cold. Yeah, I would definitely love to do more survival stuff for specific environments such as deserts, rainforests, Antarctic and stuff like that. They're not places I ever foresee myself going, but they are places where they're more extreme environments. You're going to need to... It's going to be much harder trying to stay alive in those compared to what we normally have. I'd love to try more survival stuff as it is than just what we teach, but unfortunately we're kind of limited in what we can do, so... Right, okay, let's get you lot together. How you been anyway, Hep? Hope all's been well on your end. I haven't spoken a short while because I wasn't streaming last week. Hope you've been having a good time. Let's see, did we find anything else or am I being daft? I don't think we found anything else, did we? No. We found the 5th soulstone. So that is what we wanted. Awesome. Awesome, and tears of soulless beings. So I think we only need one of a few drops of demon's blood. Awesome. We can find that in a bit. Just sort that. Right, you guys follow me. I will lead the way. We'll clear out these skull splitters and manglers and other crap that's hovering around. Okay, we're nearly missing one. And then we will go and deal with Korshar. And then as soon as we've dealt with Korshar, we're not going to go straight through to Whisper. We're actually going to come back here. We're going to go back to Greyfell. And then we're going to look at getting a sword upgrade. It was the season with the serial killer called the Miniature Killer. It was a woman that accidentally pushed out her sister of a treehouse when she was a kid. Oh, sure, I can definitely see how that would leave trauma. Whenever she would smell bleach, she would make a miniature version of a room, then kill a person. The miniature would always match the murder location. The officer Sarah was one of her targets. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Mexican Task Force, thank you so much for the bits. How are you doing and welcome on into the streams. Hope you've been having a wonderful week. That night it would rain and the team would get a miniature in the car with the arm still moving. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool, that. Like, sometimes dramas and that do get a little bit silly with the way they try and portray things, but at the same time, ones like that can be kind of cool. Like, realistically speaking, I can't imagine most killers are actually, like, that inventive with the way they kill people or whatever. But it's also kind of interesting to, like, think about the idea of that. Do we finally have trousers we can give Kira? There we go, Kira. You've actually got some fucking trousers now. If I can find them. There we go. They're not the best, but they'll do. You're not fucking naked anymore. Bum bum bum. Yes, I don't think I ever really watched CSI. What dramas did I watch? I watched House for a bit when I was younger, mainly because that was something that my mother would have on sometimes. That could be kind of fun. Can't remember what other dramas I might have watched. I wasn't here. Dude, you don't need to apologize, man. You are not obligated to come and watch my streams every time I stream. I also wasn't streaming last week anyway. You might have seen in the Discord, but I have put an offer in on a house that's been accepted, and last week I had to sort out like loads of paperwork and stuff like that. So do not worry about it.
It's an ambush.
And like I said, even when I do stream, you are not on contract. You do not have to watch a certain number of hours of my content a week. You come along when you feel like it. Glad to see you though, Bloody. We enjoy having you around. Right, grab all of that. Beat him up. Aye, getting my own castle. Only a small one, little 2-bed, but my own castle nonetheless. I am really excited. I'm not looking forward to the mortgage repayments. They're going to be a bit painful, but I am looking forward to actually having my own place. I have had a rough time with landlords over the previous years, and while my current ones haven't been terrible, we've still had a couple of minor issues with them, and ones I've had before now have just been truly horrendous. Like, absolutely horrendous. So I'm looking forward to no longer being under a landlord, having my own place to live in, that being able to do whatever the bloody hell I want. I've already said it might not happen straight away because I will be like, well, a little bit skinned because buying a house is fucking expensive. But I want to have like 30 artwork all over the walls and stuff like that. Like my office, I will have several pieces of artwork in there. Absolutely beautiful. Knight materials to king materials. Hey, no person is freer than a ranger. We get to go explore the lands, the woodlands. We get to live with nature. That is where the real prize is. Although I wouldn't mind having a kingdom to reign for like a few days. You know, just like I would enjoy having people like do things like do the cooking for me, like do the washing for me, stuff like that. Yeah, I prefer being a ranger, but I wouldn't mind being king for a few days. That sounds like a nice little bonus. Right, there we go. And I bet that's going to have the fucking live headquarters. Oh, I fucking called it. Right, okay, let's go back here. We're not going into Whisper yet. We are going to turn you off so that we can pull out level 8s. Stick in the level 9s. But it is a very exciting venture. I am looking forward to it. Oh, it's going to be a short while though. Buying a house is a long process, so it's going to be like 3 or 4 months, assuming all goes to plan, before like anything really happens or whatever. We've just got to see. Right, okay, so we've got both hats of the mask. We can now take me the soul stones back to Orthanc. Come on, you slow buggers. Get a move on. Get a move on. Is there anything else we can do while we're going back? I don't think so. Let's just go back to Greyfell. We can look while we're moving around. Order of Dawn. Come on. Initialize platform. Right, Orthanc, where are you? Right, delicate fabric, can't do that. Can't do this until Rain Whisper. We're doing this one now. Can't do that until Farlon's Hope. Still need some drops of Demon Blood, which we won't get for a while yet. Still need Dragon Scales, which we need to get to Farlon's Hope for. And we need Fine Flink McQuinter, which I think he will be in Farlon's Hope. That's our dentist. Nope. Aha! Oh, thanks. There you are, me buddy, me pal, me buddy. Alright, oh, we've already given you your alcohol. Not giving you more.
Ah, warrior, I hope your business is satisfactory.
I found all 5 soul stones.
Indeed. The 5 soul stones. By the eternal fires of Bragagor. But before I can shape them, you must tell me what weapon you want. I could make you a heavy, 2-handed axe, or I could make you the kind of iron.
I want the.
I choose the light, one-handed sword.
Hey,
You shall
Jordan,
have it.
how you doing, buddy?
On
Good
the
to see you.
parring bar and handle, the power of the stones flows through the steel. Here, the sword.
That was bloody quick off, thanks. Let's see. I've watched a show about called Monk, which is about a man with serious case of OCD, is a germaphobe and numerous other fears, who works as a private consultant in the San Francisco police, helping him solve murders. I feel like there's an awful lot of CSI type shows where it's like private investigation and stuff like that. I don't think I've watched that many of them. Like, I've never heard of Monk. That one's a new one to me. Trying to think of any I do know or have seen. Like, I think there was Castle, but I've never watched that. Maybe caught 1 or 2 episodes when I was younger, but never really paid it any heed. There was obviously Sherlock Holmes, but I didn't really watch that with Benedict Cumberbatch. Can't really think of any others off the top of my head. Ooh, hang on, before anything, give me sword, soul blade. This is so much better than our axe. There we go. I'll give the axe to someone though. There you go. You can have bronze fire axe instead. Anyone want fire dance? Oh, none of you can use fire dance. Never mind. Never mind. How many seasons of Monk was there then, out of curiosity, compared to CSI? I'm kind of curious which one had more seasons, or if they're both still going, to be fair. Who knows, they might still be both going. Alright, okay, so we got the sword. We can't do anything else yet, though, because we still need to find some other bits. So, we're not doing other ones just yet. We've still got more to do before we can do any of those. But at least got all the Mask of Belial now. Though we have to... yeah, we're not going to be able to do that yet, though. Because I can't remember where we meet Hoskar, whatever his name is. Horkan, that's it, Horkan. I think we meet him on God's Wall, which we're a short while from. So, never mind. We gotta deal with more undead in Whisper first. God, are we fighting something? No, we've just got stuck on a wall because our dude cannot tell what difference there is between a wall and a gap. Oh, pardon me, fucking moron. 8 seasons. That's a pretty good season count, to be fair. That is definitely a good one. It's an older show that ran from 2002 to 2010. That'll probably be why I don't recognise it then. Like, I'm a 1997 baby, so that show started while I was 5. I would have been too young to have really had any interest in that. Mixture of a comedy and a drama. I do like comedy type shows. Cannot be a good comedy.
Creature? Have you come to disturb the master's sleep, or do you want to match your ridiculous powers with my own? You will fail just like the others before you. My power is unconquerable.
Yeah, shove up your asses, Mail. Okay. Oh, I guess we've got to figure out what's going on here then. How many solve questions? Oh, we've done quite a few of these. Sweet. Trying to think if I watched any dramas when I was younger. I wasn't really one for drama shows. I watched a lot of Robot Wars when I was a little kid. I kept watching the reruns when I was older, and the newer season when that was out. I watched a lot of Mythbusters. That was probably my favourite TV show as a kid.
Stay with
I
me,
loved
men.
Mythbusters. Takeshi's Castle was another one I watched for a short while. That was a good laugh. Along with Ninja Warrior. Those two were pretty decent. A little bit of Bear Grylls, but honestly, I mainly just watched Bear Grylls because he was on before Mythbusters. He was all right at the time, and I can't say I'm a fan of him now. I don't like the way he teaches survival. Quite a lot of people aren't, or quite a lot of survivalists aren't actually a fan of Bear Grylls just because of the way he does things. Yes, Takeshi's Castle was hilarious. Oh man, things like bridge ball and their dominoes or whatever it was, high rollers. Holy shit! Honeycomb Maze. That honestly, that show was hilarious. I used to love that. Howard Smith was also a good one actually. I did watch a bit of that. That was a really good show. Is that show still running?
Tiara's flame, a human. You're my salvation.
What are you doing here? How do you manage to survive here, in the midst of the realm of the undead?
They don't dare touch me. Tiara herself blessed me, so that I will carry out my revenge. But I need help to do it.
What revenge are you speaking of?
My revenge on Ismail. To curry favor with his master, the Circle Mage Hokan, he murdered my family while I was fighting on the battlefield. I tried to avenge them, but Ismail simply laughed at me. He toyed with me. He killed my friends, my comrades. My life became a path of death. Then Tiara heeded my raging prayers. She sent me her blessing. That was how I got the strength to kill Ismail. The undead cannot frighten me. Tiara's power protects me from them. But I fell into a trap. The undead managed to dupe me. They robbed me of my weapons and armor and left me behind, defenseless.
So what are you wearing right now then if you don't have your armor? Because it's certainly one hell of a fashion statement.
What can I do?
I am here to take vengeance on Ismail. I am the only one who can vanquish him. No blade apart from mine can harm him. But it was stolen from me by the undead, along with my armor and my faithful griffin. Please bring my sword and armor back to me, and free my griffin. He will...
Alright, duly noted. We can get on with that. What other shows did I watch? I'm trying to think of. I vaguely remember there was a couple of like dramas and that I watched for a short while, but I don't remember the names of any of them. Tomorrow People I think was one, which was meant to be like a group of like older kids or young adults, kind of like late teens, early 20s, who were meant to be the next step in human evolution. They could teleport, had telekinesis and telepathy. Watched a bit of that, and then there was like one or two others I watched, but I don't really remember what they were called or much of what they were about. So they clearly weren't that good. I don't remember much else that I watched, to be honest. Oh, Taskmaster. In later years, holy crap, Taskmaster is hilarious. I I, I think I've seen like 8 seasons, 9 seasons, I think. I've not seen later than that, mainly because I think it changed channel, and I don't know like what channel it's on now or what like service I'd have to subscribe to watch it online, because that's what I watch where I watch most things now. I don't really watch live TV. I haven't done in like years. But yeah, Taskmaster was absolutely hilarious. Holy shit. I still love that show. Right, we do want to activate this bind stone. Be nice if we could get another level up soon. Probably level up light armor and piercing weapons. What about yourself, guys? Or yourselves, I should like say properly. What have you guys watched besides Monk and that? Anyone else watch Mythbusters or any others? Go on then, we might as well get some elves out, see what else we can do. I should also mark that as complete, because otherwise I will forget. Oh, Discord, you're not happy. Nope. Come on, open the get back in the game. Let me back in the game. Ugh, I need to sort out these bloody windowed mode shit. Right, there we go. Okay, I thought our sound was buggered for a moment, but nope, sorted now. I'm gonna burn up all my room power trying to do this.
Let's get started.
Right, let's get a quarry out first. Come on. Come on, no 3, no 2, no 1. There we go, there we go.
As good as done.
Lift you up.
You
Put
wish?
you guys down. We'll want a small headquarters from you next.
Yes,
You
it shall be done.
do that, and you can start cutting down the trees. Berries, we've got Lenya. We could make some wind archers if we wanted, although we'll probably get you to just make towers for defense. I hate Whisper. I hate this map, but I do believe it might be the last of the undead maps, I think. Oh, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I think so, but we'll find out in a bit. I think we go to, like, is it God's Wall next? No, it won't be God. Oh, it might be God's Wall. I think it might be God's Wall next. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out.
What do you want?
Come on. We need more stone for a small headquarters. Okay, we got 100 odd there. Oh, we need 100 odd, sorry. You guys gathering this wood. I've only got one dude to keep all the exits covered.
What's up?
There we go. Plunk's out there. Where's the iron? The iron's there. Where's the moon silver? The moon silver. Where is the moon silver? This could be a little problematic. I don't remember where the moon silver is. Fuck. That could be a bit of a problem if we want to make defenders. Right, okay. Builders, woodcutters there. Who's spotting this? Who's spotting? Okay, gone. Deck him! Deck him! Use that fancy new sword! Built that. How much do we need for a stone mason? 130. Okay, we're not far off. We're not far off. Come on. One more lot. One more lot. Right, there we go. That's on the go. How much room power do we have? 65. Let's get a Lenya gatherer out. Just so that we can start that, although we'll need small headquarters for the elves as well. Then you can go get iron. After that, I've got a feeling the moon silver was to like the northeast. Not sure off the top of my head. Not sure off the top of my head. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to change the marker.
What do you desire?
How much do we need? 100? 100. That's only going to need a bit more. How much stone do we need for smelt works? I think it's 140. Alright, 140. Won't take long.
Speak.
Small headquarters.
For the glory of
there.
Arwen.
Thankfully, we're not seeing much undead yet. I might be kind of jinxing it with saying that, but still, we're not seeing much undead yet. Could probably clear out this with just my avatar if I wanted, but not gonna risk it. Needed for defense.
I'm listening. Off we go.
Okay, we're going to stone now. There we go. 2350 iron. Core, we're spreading quite thin considering we've only got our avatar to defend. more. There we go. 1080 there, 1440 there. What else do we need? Oh, we need fucking moon silver. Is that it? Yep. Do that. We'll just have to build the mine and hope they don't get attacked. Pretty sure I've done it before now, but I'm not too confident in that. Things moving a bit slow at the
Right, you
moment.
then. Charge
Get
play.
up there. You're nearly done with that.
The
Come
building
on.
is finished. What's up?
Where's me mine? Where's me mine? There's the mine.
Time to roll up my sleeves and get to work.
Oh, pardon me. 140. I think we need 150 for the moon silver mine, so that's fine. Now set up for that. We might as well get some elves out to start collecting berries. Might as well, since it's there, get that food on the go.
The building is
We'll
finished.
still want a... Let's get 3 out with another for the food store.
What do you
The
want?
dwarves, just so that we at least have
Is that work? Of
the
course.
food store, otherwise our units
you
won't
then.
regenerate for the dwarves.
Of course.
If I run
Try
into
to
someone
play.
dead now and give our position away, I will be
Off we
feeling
go.
like such a twat. Hey, there we go. That's what we wanted.
On my way.
2100, decent amount too. Let's see. Silver
This
mine.
will be a
Use that
masterpiece.
Yeah, you
What
know
do you
what?
want?
You can actually build me the buildings to start making units first. That'll be kind of nice. Garden the mosaic. We'll deal with that later on. We'll deal with you when we've dealt with everything else on this map, which probably won't be today. Probably won't be today. Let's see. Food store, food store. Plunk you there.
What's up?
What are you guys doing? Ah, yes. Small headquarters.
Let's get
Need a
started.
bit more stone. There we go. Right, plunk that there. You're all going with that. We've got iron on the go. Okay, we're looking good. Just got to start getting out. What do we need? We need a, not a master armory. We need a great armory. We need a moon silver hall, and we need forges, and then we can start making defenders. Also be having food on the go soon, so that will be very nice. Hey, where do you come from? Aha! I see you coming. I see you coming. I see you coming from the other side. That is a little bit worrying. And this is why I need to get some defenders out fairly pronto.
Construction has been completed.
Okay,
The
you've done
rune
that.
asks my help.
Nope, don't
Speak.
want to grab you. Just you guys.
As
Gather
you
up.
wish.
Dib-a-dib-a-dib. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. A little bit worried because we have a lot of dudes walking around and I can't. I've run off and he's still there. That's a little bit bothersome. Come on, deck him quickly.
Construction has been completed.
There we go. There we go. Right, come on. Really? My monument? Really?
Monument
Are
is
you
under
serious right now? Oh, fuck it. Oh, I'm not sure you're actually able to... Oh, I'm not sure you can actually damage it faster than it can repair itself. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh. Alright, okay. Well, at least it keeps him preoccupied and not, like, running off to tell everyone we're here. Which I really don't want to happen just yet.
They're trying to take a monument.
Yeah, trying being the key word. Don't worry, it's fine. They're not going to get very far.
Is
Come
that
on,
as
help
good as
build the
done?
actual... Oh, Fine gum.
The building is finished.
Start the moon silver hole.
Finito.
Oh yeah, now you start building it
Listen.
after it's done, you fucking
Time
useless
to roll
shit.
up my sleeves and get to
Aye,
work.
aye, aye. Hey, Genius, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How's the start of the week treating you? Hope you had a good weekend. Alright, that's now dropped, so we're fine there. I'm gonna wait until they get a little bit lower before going after them this time. Right, you're making the moon silver hole. We'll make the great army after that, which will need 350 stone. Okay. Okay. Grab a mouthful of water. Mouthful of water. It's getting a bit warm in here. I've got the window open as well. I might have to turn the fan on at some point. I reckon we might be in for a bit of a warm summer again, which is a little surprise to anyone, I think. Oops. What are you oopsing at, Bladed? What you've just done? Or is it something I've done? Because I would not be surprised if it's something I've done. Because it's usually something I've done. You will see. Oh, fucking hell. Well, that doesn't fill me with hope. That doesn't fill me with hope. Oh, okay. We have enemies coming from all directions now. Oh, this is not good. Alright, deck this scout. Quick, quick, quick. Deck him. Deck him. Right, okay, now go deck them. Of course you guys are attacking me workers. You absolute assholes. Assholes. Move a little faster. Ooh. Hey, Seth, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Materies Coil, Wolf Ranger, and Variety Streamer, currently playing a bit of Spellforce Order of Dawn. How are we all doing? You've come in at the beautiful time, Seth. My camp in this RTS is getting raided by the undead, so a rougher raid is just what we want right now. Who sent the reinforcements? Feck yeah! How was your stream, Seth? Hope the art went well. Right, okay, no. Oh, crap, they've killed all my workers in there. No, stop going. You know what? It's fine. They're going after the elves. We mainly care about the dwarves anyway. Do we have enough stone? Yes, we do. Right, start making that frigging great army quick. Hey, Genius, thank you so much for the extra sub. Subscribe for 6 months. Holy shit. Thank you so much, buddy. You've been subscribed since we got an affiliate, haven't you? Damn, that's dedication. Thank you very much. Will you stop killing my workers, you undead jackasses? Ah, shit is not going well. Okay, we're going to have to rebuild that gathering hut. We've lost a woodcutter. So, 1 of you, and then 3 more of you. Did you kill any of them? No. But we've got you coming from the east now. Ah, assholes. Assholes. At least our Moonsilver miners aren't being attacked yet. Which is some mess. Where the crap did you come from? Thought I got all of you. Apparently not. Ah, you fucking asshole. Right. Woodcutter's hut. We could probably do with a forester as well. Come back and build us another gathering hut, because we did not get very far with that. Hope it brings extra particle effects to the stream. Aye, here's hoping. We still need to try and get the old ones working. Or I say old ones, the last ones working. Unfortunately, with me having other things going on at the moment, I've not had a chance to try and figure it out. But me and Will do intend on looking at it at some point to try and figure out why the last set he made aren't working, which has been incredibly infuriating. But we will figure it out eventually. It just might not be that soon because unfortunately I'm really busy at the moment, but we will get it sorted. And he says currently in a stream where he's had to disable half his channel redeems because trigger fire is currently down. Yeah, we'll skip over that little fact at the moment. Oh boy. Yeah, well that's the annoying thing, Jeevious. They're ready. Like, Will's built them. They look great. I've put them in the woodland scene. They're mostly set up. Most of the code's done. It could do with a couple of minor tweaks, but that's by the by. but like it's mostly there. It's done. It's just for some reason they aren't rendering properly. And it's only when they're in our little woodland scene. And it seems to be something to do with the weather asset I'm using. It just oh no, it's doing something to the particle effects if they're a certain distance away from the camera. We didn't notice it with the first set because they're quite close, but some of these ones have the particle effect further away from the camera, and for some reason that greater distance is just screwing with the way they're being rendered, even though they should be
What
fine.
do you want?
So we're
Good
just
work if you
a
can
little
tell.
bit baffled over that one.
Time to ruin
But
it, my
we
friends,
will
and get to
definitely
work.
be adding more. I've got some
This will
more
be a
things to
mouse
add
account.
as well. Ooh, actually, I do need to add in those quotes. I forgot to do that. Okay, duly noted. Do that. That won't be difficult. Just save them to XML. Aye, it's the damn weather, Devious. It's bloody typical British weather. That's what it is. Oh, feck the bed. No, 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 no. Nobody, no, 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 no. Nobody, no, 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 no. Feck the undead. Come on, give us those forges, because we could really do with getting some defenders out of here pretty pronto. Pretty pronto. Pretty pronto. Right. Did they kill anyone this time? No, doesn't look like it. Did we build that forest? I don't think we did. Oh, yeah, we did. We just built it over there for some reason. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, you're going past. That's fine. So I might be coming up in a moment, though. Come on, guys, build those forges. Also, it's been a great. We've had a mini holiday here with 4 days without work. Ooh, wonderful. Little bit of a bank holiday then. So it's been great to come back and work and relax a bit. Aye, glad you had some good time off. Hope it was chill. Sounds like a good time. We've certainly had it quite lucky here with the way some bank holidays have fallen. We have 3 bank holidays in May this year. We normally don't have that many, but we've had 3 this year because we normally have 1 at the start, we normally have 1 at the end, but then we've had an extra one this year for the King's coronation. Now, I've made it pretty clear that I am not a royalist by any means. I do not think much of the royal family. Having said that, I will still happily take the extra day off. So, oh, there's still more of them. Will you just fuck off? Right, okay, we researched throwing hammer. Forges are built, right. Okay, so we can start sending, we can start making defenders down there. Stop killing me workers,
May
asshole.
have mercy on my soul.
With my kids, the time off is when you go to... Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Because your kids are still quite young, aren't they, Jeevious? So I imagine there's just no peace and quiet. Oh, boy, I do not envy you. I bet the time's flying, though. I know I've got some friends near... Well, I say near me. We don't live here as close to each other anymore. But we still talk quite a fair bit. I originally met them through scouting. And they've had a couple of kids. And I gotta say it, like... It feels not that long ago when the wife was pregnant with the first kid. And now the second kid is already like 6 months old. It's like, what the hell? The first kid is going to start primary school soon? Where the fuck has the time gone? Holy shit. Also, yes, I noticed he's noticed me. But not a lot I can do about it because he's just ran the feck away. Right, come on, more defenders. Oh, man. Usually it's just trying to keep them out of each other's hair. Oh, God. Yeah, I can imagine. Just constantly screaming at each other, wind each other up. That sounds like siblings, okay? Especially young siblings. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, I need to get some towers up there. Hang on. Right, let's get 3 lots.
As you command.
So you lot can start first. Where's me towers? There's me towers. Build a tower there. Right. Oh, leave me bloody dwarves alone, you assholes!
An attack on our town.
Yes, we know. Working on it.
Stay with me, man.
Oh god, you okay? We've got a few defenders there. Should be able to repel that now. This side is slowly being covered. That side will have some towers soon. I'm getting incredibly worried about how open this side is and how many undead keep walking on by. I hate this map.
Is there work to be done?
I hate this map. Did you kill? No, they didn't. Okay,
What do
good.
you want? Let's not
You come out and just start repairing some of these buildings.
It's
No,
good
repair-
work if you can get it.
Repair the
This will be a masterpiece.
repair the feckin' buildings. Right, come on, come on. Right, that's him decked. Gotta say, I'm liking our new sword. Bunch of extra damage, life taps so we're stealing health, moves faster, even gives some stats boosts. One of the few weapons in the game that actually gives a stat boost. Alright. Okay, you're working there. We're slowly getting more defenders out.
My axe is getting
We've got 10 there for now, which is good.
I'm honored
Okay.
to serve you.
Okay, we're gonna get some towers built down there to help support my avatar. Is one running anyway? I think one got in anyway. We got more coming from there. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to build some towers up there as well. Fucking hell, there's a lot of dudes. I hate this map. Fuck you, Whisper. Fuck you, Whisper. But no, come back up this way. Get him, get him. They do like each other, but the eldest likes to keep toys away from the youngest. Yeah, that sounds about right. I bet there's always like one favourite toy that they both want to play with at the exact same time, all the time. And whenever one of them finds a new toy that like they want to play with, the other one's suddenly very interested in that other toy and is no longer interested in the previous toy. That seems pretty typical. I know that was the case with me and my brother sometimes. There was a good few times when we would have interest in the same toy, and then one of us would find another toy, and suddenly we'd both be interested in that next toy. Fuck, you're gonna fucking kill them now. I'm trying to get up some defenses, assholes. So you don't try and kill. Well, you're gonna try and kill me anyway, but it just keeps you out.
The town is under attack.
Yeah, no, definitely see it. Like I said, I remember it being a thing when I was younger. I can definitely imagine that it's still a thing with kids. I think it's just a typical child behaviour, really, isn't it? Very typical for young kids. It's been a long time since I was a young kid, but I like to think that I'm still a grown-ass kid at heart. Right, go repair that tower. Oh, no, don't get zoomed in. That's it, keep building that. Oh, we got another one coming from up there. Fuck! Got so many dudes coming in. Will you just booger off already?
Raring to go. Let's go.
20. Okay, well we can up that now to that. Can you repair the medium headquarters, please? Okay, good. Start getting some more food out as well because we don't have. Oh shit, we haven't made our own dwarven thing. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Those. Okay, where are you guys? Okay, you're arriving. You've just built another one of them. Get another archer tower going. Right, we're fine here. They're not going to break through those dwarven defenders anytime soon. You're going to have to come back over here, though, to deal with this marauder. Holy shit, there's a lot of dudes. Where's the third one? Why are you all the way over there, you lazy cow? Shift your fucking ass! Fucking hell. Right, keep repairing that one. Gosh, you're just gonna stand there for the time being. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Will you stop? Oh, no, you're gonna keep attacking them. Well, fuck you, you little buggers. Fuck you. Right. Damaging that tower, but that's fine. But we had to do a lot of stuff around the house, so we just couldn't keep on a trip somewhere. Oh, God, yeah. Because usually when you take kids out somewhere, there's a lot of distractions. so there's a lot of things to keep their focus, so they're not winding each other up. But when they're at home, nope. No, I mean they'll have loads of toys and that around, but there's still like there's less distractions because there's not as much new stuff. Oh man, don't get me wrong. Like I love kids; they can be amazingly cute sometimes, but oh, they are such little shits. They are such little shits. It's like with scouting. Like I normally, I used to prefer working with the older ones because you could do more cool stuff with them in terms of like pioneering, fires and building and stuff like that. Um, but even so, like I enjoy working with the younger ones occasionally, but like a couple of hours a week, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm all. That's enough. Like 2, 3 hours. If I had like a weekend camp with her, it'd be like, yeah, no, I'm done. I don't like kids anymore. So the idea of having kids of my own that I live with, oh, I don't know. Parents, you do not get enough credit out there.
That is not far.
Right,
Right
leave
away.
me builders
Right
alone,
away.
jackasses. Leave me buildings, me builders, not me buildings, me builders alone. Oh wait, I can make a sawmill. Why haven't I made a sawmill for the elves? Get a sawmill built, you fucking moron. Right, okay, what are you guys doing? Okay, you're still being beaten up. Indeed, so it's been great to have a calm start to a week. I can imagine. Work will be far less stressful than dealing with kids. Kids were happy to go back to kindergarten and daycare. Yeah, I can imagine so. Because, like, again, it's just getting away from home. Like, kids get bored and stuff like that. I know, again, when I was younger, as much as I had a lot of issues in school and stuff like that, when it came to things like summer holidays, like 6 week break, I was getting bored by the end of it. Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, nowadays, as an adult, it'll be like, oh, 6 weeks off. Beautiful. So much I can do. But as a kid, I got bored by the end of it. Genuinely would be. I need more wood. How much wood do I need for a sawmill? 100. 100. I need 100. Ah, really do with some extra wood right now. Oh man, are they there 5 days a week out of interest, or are they there less often? Because I know some people like take their kids less often for various reasons. So just curious. I remember when I was like 20, 21, and I had a short period where I thought, yeah, I'm ready to be a father. I'm ready to be a parent and bring kids up. Fucking hell, I wasn't. I'm not ready now. Barely look after myself sometimes, let alone kids. Our 1-year-old usually cries when we leave him at daycare. Oh, poor kid. Today he just gave a sigh. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh there. Like, that's good because it means he was clearly ready. He was clearly like, oh, hello. Caught me off guard a little bit there. Yeah, he was clearly ready to go back. He was clearly ready to have a bit of time away and be with people his own age and stuff like that. But it is also kind of funny that he sighed with relief when you guys walked away from him. Oh, but also quite reassuring on like your behalf because like I imagine even though you know it's good for him, like walking away even when he's crying at daycare, I imagine that can be rather tough to do. I know I would struggle to walk away from any kid, let alone my own kid, if like they were crying when I try and leave daycare. So the fact that he's like genuinely seems happy when you do leave, that's gotta be one heck of a reassurance. Come on, bit more wood. Bit more wood. Bit more wood. Sure, everything's being very slow all of a sudden. Okay, one more bit. One more bit. And we'll probably go for a short break in a few moments because I am in need of the toilet. Right, plunk that there. And then we'll start getting wood a little bit faster.
I'm listening.
You guys, I want a food store so that we can so that these guys will actually
Ready for
regenerate
anything.
health, because they won't be doing that
Let's
at the
go.
moment. No, that one. Oh, God, we're one bit of food up. Are you serious? Because these guys won't be. Oh, no, there we go. Medium headquarters. And we'll get those last 5 in. Okay, well, I was going to say we'll take a short break there. Okay, he's there. We're good. We're good, good. Okay, so we will take... We'll quickly save that. And we'll pause for a moment. It is, we can hear him stop a couple of seconds after we're out of sight. Okay, that's fair. More like a statement of annoyance. Oh, that would drive me crazy. I do not have patience to be a dad. I genuinely do not know how you do it, Jeevious. That would drive me absolutely batshit crazy. Alright, we are going to have a short break so that I can run to the toilet, and it gives everyone a chance to grab a drink or a cup or whatever they want. So we will be back in a few moments. That was the wrong button, Materies. I am back, and as soon as I've tapped back in Spellforce, it's like broken the aspect ratio. Ah, damn this game. Devious, thank you so much for the bit, man. I love that particle effect still. No, it's not because of the rain. So the weather asset does break some of the new particles, which is a little bit annoying. But it doesn't have anything to do with the Twitch integration. That's a separate issue. If it doesn't have any interactions coming in and out, then it will disconnect. It does have a stay awake function, but it doesn't work because Twitch can't make a proper bloody API. So unfortunately, that is the case, which is why Lakea normally posts messages to the chat. I don't know why it stopped. So that is something I might have to investigate. Then again, this is an older version. I have made some changes in the newer version, but I haven't built it yet because it's got the issues with the particle effects. Fire doesn't usually like heavy rain like that. Ah, very true. We'll put it down to that, eh? I mean, you can't get a fire to keep burning like rainy weather if you know what you're doing, but still, we'll put it down to that. Although now we've got a little bit of an issue of the fact it's raining fire ever so slightly. Although it looks a little bit shit, to be honest. Which is why I think I've disabled that in the new one. I can't remember if I have or not. It certainly looks shit. We wanted to replace it. Like, Will's new particle effects look way better than that one. Right. What were we doing? Okay, so we were still build up the fences. We needed more wood. So, well, wood should speed up soon because as these trees grow, they'll start cutting here instead of running off a bazillion miles. Sawmill will also help a bit on that front. Okay, that's built.
You wish?
So build me a pig farm, pig farm, pig farm. Get me out a couple more builders. They can make us a large headquarters, and then they can make us a bit more pig farm. To answer your earlier question, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, so it's great that they like the respective institutions. Yeah, because that would be a hell of a... God, if they didn't, that would be an absolute bloody nightmare. Because it would be a long time to be away if they didn't. Yeah, that would not be fun. And I'm sure they would let you know about it. Oh boy, I think you also put another message in chat earlier on that I might have skipped over because I was trying to get the channel redeemed to work. Hang on, let's have a quick look. What drives me crazy is not stuff like that when he scoops. Ah, yeah, okay, because he wants picking up and then putting down and yeah. Oh, I bet that's absolutely. It's like I said, I don't know how you. I genuinely do not know how you guys do it. I don't know how parents put up with it. Like being woken up at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning because they're really hungry and you've got to sort food out. Like. That would drive me batty. I genuinely don't know how people put up with that. Oh. I know it's because you love them and stuff like that. I know that's the reason why. It's just, man, it's a lot. It's so much hassle and work. Oh, it is not easy having kids. Young kids sleep a lot. It helps. Well, yeah, that's true, I suppose. Sure, wait until they become teenagers and they start throwing strops. Joys. That things get really fun at that point. Like again, even just working with them for a couple of hours a day. Like I loved my explorers when I was an explorer leader. Like had a great time and like teaching them stuff, putting camps on for them, getting to do activities and stuff. But oh boy, sometimes. Oh, they didn't half make it hard work sometimes. Like, you can usually tell when it's like, as bad as it sounds, puberty or whatever, hey, you can usually tell when they just feel a little off from it. But it doesn't make it any easier to deal with. It really doesn't. Our 1-year-old only is awake 9 hours a day. He sleeps 15 hours a day? Holy crap. I mean, again, makes sense. Pretty young. they're not exactly going to be doing much else, are they? 3 to 4 hours of that is eating. So only about 5 hours a day is actually spent doing anything other than eating or sleeping. Oh man. That sounds like a lot of people would listen to that and think that sounds like the perfect kind of day for me. For me personally, it sounds like a nightmare because it's like, how are you not going to get bored? I realise we're talking about a 1-year-old. They're not going to get bored super easily. But
So be
if it was me, like that is, spending 15 hours a day eating and sleeping. Whew, bloody hell. And yes, I'm comparing myself to a 1-year-old child because, let's face it, it's pretty much my mental age at this point. Oh, what the fuck is going on down here? Leave me
The
builders
room outside
alone,
my way.
you frigging clothed piece of shite. Yeah, you can wave your big stick around, it's not gonna do jaffa bugger. Or whatever the crap I've just said, I don't know what the fuck I'm on. Right. You would love it? Yeah, I imagine it would be for a lot of people absolutely beautiful. But for me personally, I would get so fed up. To be fair, I would probably love it for a day, maybe 2 at a push. But beyond that, yeah, no, it would drive me batty. It'd be like, yeah, no, I've had my rest now. I want to get on with stuff. Please give me more than 5 hours. Okay, wood's coming in a little bit quicker now, which is good. You can go back in your forge now that you repaired all that. We build our lives headquarters? We are. Okay, so now we just need to get food coming a little bit faster. So we can make more pig farms for that one. You're not going to get me more berries in. Make it a hunting lodge though. Yeah, I mean, some people might go longer. Some people might enjoy it for like a week or two. Others might be able to enjoy it for a long time. Some might just think it's the perfect lifestyle. In which case, fair dues, you do you. So long as you've got a way to, support yourself through that. But for me personally, I would not last more than a day or two. Just because I tend to get...
As you wish.
I'm a little bit ADHD. I like to bounce around different activities, which is partly a problem when you have so many interests and so many things you want to do and don't get that much done. Okay, I get a lot done, but what I mean is I don't get that much done compared to the amount I would want to do to actually emphasize on that. Right, you guys, you three go help with that large headquarters just to get that done. You two can start builders another couple of pig farms.
Is there work to be done?
Pig farm. You guys can build another
shall be
tower.
done.
Do you have the feeling when I sleep during the day that I've wasted the time? Yeah, I'm often the same. Like, particularly at this time of year when the sun's coming up at like 5:30 in the morning, I normally end up waking up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock because I wake up with the sun roughly. But in like winter, because it comes up later, I might wake up later. But even then, in the winter, even if I'm up late, like I can't stay in bed past 9:30, 10 at the like 9, like 9, 9:30 is absolute latest for me. If I'm still in bed by 10 o'clock, something is wrong. Like something is actually wrong with me because I could probably count on one hand the number of times I've done that in my life, and it's only ever been when I am beyond tired, like I've pushed myself too far on something. So yeah, I feel much the same, Devious. So sleeping 15 hours would probably not help, but it's damn sight better than 6 hours. Yeah, no, 6 hours is not a lot. Ooh, I know some people say, oh, I operate on only like 3 hours sleep, but it's like, well, no, are you operating at full capacity there, or are you just surviving? Because that's not much. 6 hours is pretty rough, buddy. Any particular reason for that, or is it just the young kids again? Disregard I was about to say the Omega, but that's not the Omega sign, is it? It's a O with a slash. I'm going to assume it's a Danish character. Grab some water. I usually try and go for about 8 hours sleep. I try, like, sleep is one thing that I try and make sure I get a good amount of. I'm not always successful, but it's what I try and go with. Hey, Oscar the Cool Cat, welcome on into the stream. How are you doing? We're playing a bit of Spellforce today. I hope you had a good weekend. Welcome on in. I'm not operating on full capacity, 65% I'd say. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's surprising just how much, like, even missing a couple of hours can hit you. Oh, fucking hell, they're coming after me build again. Will you guys just feck off? Leave me builders alone. Also, Oscar, thank you very much for the follow. I realised I never actually addressed that. Hope you're enjoying the streams, buddy. Will you guys leave me poor elves? You little shitting bastard, you. No! Leave her alone, you harassing little fuck! Massive, oversized sticks clearly compensating for something. No, she's gonna bite the dust. Mother fucking asshole. Oh, fine, fuck it, we'll make new ones. Make new builders. There we go, get on with that. But yeah, like, I normally go for about 8 hours sleep if I can. I don't mind losing like half an hour or so here and there, not much of an issue. But overall, I try and average like 8 hours sleep if I can, because I know I do struggle a little bit. I can go for a while on less sleep, like a couple of days on like very little sleep if need be. But then I need to spend a lot of time catching up on that afterwards. Like half an hour I can lose without any effect. But if I go a couple of days only sleeping like 4 or 5, then after those 3 or 4 days, I have to spend the next couple of days catching extra sleep to make up for it. Because it hurts. It hurts a lot. Where the fuck did you come from, you little shit? Fucking hell.
Already in the town.
Oh, you absolutely saw. Have you not killed enemy dwarves? No, you haven't. Awesome. That's one of the reasons why, to be fair, so a lot of you'll know that me and a few others do game jams. Well, I say frequently, we only really do global now. But it's like when we did game jams in the past, and even now when we do global, we all end up booking off at least the Monday. Sometimes some of us book off the Tuesday as well, because we're knackered and we've got to recover. We barely sleep through the entire jam, and then we get to like the end, and we've just got to sleep. We've got to catch up. That's one of the few times where I might actually sleep in past sort of like 8 o'clock. Like 8 o'clock is late for me, especially at this time of year, as I've already said. Right.
For the glory
Okay.
of
Oh, Rhapsode. Oh, man, you
Call the
little
gods,
shites.
sisters.
Right, okay,
I'm
you
not
come out of there,
afraid of
repair
me,
that, just because that's going to bother me. We are slowly building up an army, which is good to see. Oh, why, Windows, would you do that? Did I ask you to minimize the game? No, I didn't ask you to minimize the game. You just fucking did it anyway. Oh, you fucking bollocksing piece of crap. Right, come on. Open. Oh, come on. I hate Windows sometimes. No, you've still not. It's still me. Please don't tell me you've crashed. Thank you. Fucking hell. Oh, Microsoft, is it really that hard for you to make a decent OS? You've done it before, you just can't be asked to do it now. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm in a bad spiral at the moment because I struggle to get ready for bed because I want to do stuff, but I can't really pull myself together to do it because I'm tired. So I get to bed late, then I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, that I can fully believe. Like, I hope you're able to like catch up on sleep soon, because yeah, it burns you out. Like, it really does burn you out. You've got to get that catch up later on. But yeah, absolutely. I do know what you mean though, because it's like you're trying to do so many things at once, and you get disappointed that you don't get all of them done. So then you're staying up later and later because, like, you're working during the day, so you can't do it during the day. The evenings are the only time you do it, but you've still got to find time to, like, cook and then eat. You've got to then wash up. You've got kids as well, so you've got to, like, look after your kids and spend time with them.
My
So you
axe is
probably
getting
don't get any
impatient.
time to do anything you actually want to do till what, like 9 o'clock at a guess? I'm kind of throwing numbers out there on a pulling them out my ass jutsu or whatever, but rough guess, like, yeah, so I can totally imagine that being the case. Like I said, I hope things ease up for you soon, buddy, because it
I'm
is
honored to serve
absolutely
you.
a nightmare. 8 o'clock? Ah, yeah, I forgot your kids are quite
So
young,
be
aren't
it.
they? So, God, bloody hell, yeah, a 1-year-old is not going to want to stay up to like 9, 10 o'clock. Fucking hell. And this is why I would make... And that's why I would make a terrible parent, because I would not know what... They'll be like, yeah, 6 o'clock? No, that's too early. At
Speak.
10 o'clock? Too late? What time does a 2-year-old go to bed? Oh... No, keep you down there.
Yes, right away.
Let's actually try and figure out what we're doing here.
Dwarves,
Okay.
my axe is getting impatient.
No, come on, I will loot him. There we go. 40 there.
Ready to go.
Very nice.
Dwarves, move out.
Okay, that's
I'm
built. Let's
listening.
get some more pig farms built, because food is what's slowing down our
You wish?
ability to make more dwarves. Or more fighting dwarves,
wish?
anyway. I do want to get more towers out sharpish, though.
I'm
Sorry, I
listening.
can see messages in the chat. Just give me a second to get these
Let's
built.
get
And
started.
review, we're not in any immediate trouble, but it doesn't look like it.
That is
Solid.
not far.
7 o'clock, they spend some time falling asleep. Also depends on how they sleep during the day. Oh, yeah, because, like, when they're that young, they're having, like, naps throughout the day, aren't they? And you've got to, like, try and time it or whatever, because if they don't sleep properly during the day, they end up going to bed earlier. But that's a problem because they end up waking up earlier. But then if they sleep too much during the day, they end up not being tired, so they won't go to bed. So they end up going to bed later, which is a problem, because they then wake up later. Fucking... Oh man, and I think what gets me the most is, like, I could handle this for weeks, sure. Like, I've had to handle far worse over a period of weeks. But the fact that it then goes on for months, and then years that you're still doing this, and the screaming and the crying and the changing nappies, fucking hell. Oh man. Yeah, I can definitely
As
see
you
how
wish.
that is an absolute nightmare to try
It
and
is an
manage, though,
honor.
Devious. Oh, I hope you get some spare time to yourself soon, buddy. Like, as you've just said, you've had a... Well, I said just said it. You said earlier you had a 4-day weekend, kind of nice, so hopefully you had a bit more time then. Having said that, you also said it was nice to return to work, so I think that kind of sets the tone. Oh, boy. Alright, let's knock you guys up at 40. You're doing that. Have you repaired
wish?
that? Have which forge
This
is
will be a
yours? That forge.
masterpiece.
Okay. That forge is yours. Okay. Quarry. Ba-da-bam. Ba-dam-bam. Ba-dam-bam-bam. Ba-da-dam-bam. The trees are growing. The undead can do one. We are bringing nature back. Fuck you, death. Our Sylvanus? Fucking
Construction has
thing
been
died in my
completed.
mouth. I think his name's Sylvanus.
As you wish.
Yes, Sylvanus. D&D God of Nature is here. I'm not calling myself a God of Nature. Call the idea of me being a god is absolutely terrifying. I would be an absolutely horrendous god. I would be so incredibly childish. Oh, wait a minute. That's literally what a god is.
It shall be done.
Alright, okay, let's stop dicking about and actually think about what our plan is for a moment.
Let's go
So if we
then.
can get up to max number of dwarves, which will be
Raring to
80,
go. Where's the enemy?
that'll be good, because we've got... Like, it's not that there's a lot of camps in Whisper, it's just they're quite spread out, and there's a lot of egresses into our base, so we've got to be careful to make sure we keep ourselves covered while slowly dealing with them. Because we've got to find what's his face's sword, we've got to free his griffin, and we've got to find his armor. Though I really do question what he's wearing at the moment if that's not his armor, because it's one hell of a fucking fashion statement. There we go. Bit of water. Bit of water. Keep the throat lubricated. Alright,
I'm on
you
it.
guys
I'm
back
on my
up
way.
a bit. I should probably have built some
Yes?
towers over here, but I didn't think about that because I am not the smartest person in the world. Okay, can we have more pig farms? The answer is yes. More pig farms. All the pig farms. Many pig farms. Oh, wait. We can already increase. Not paying attention.
What's up?
I'll be 11.
What do you want?
12. That's fine. That's where our avatar
What do
is.
you
That's
want?
not an issue. 13.
What's up?
14. And then
Is there work to be done?
15. And then just top you up to make all of them. Yes and no, in my opinion, is somewhat of a fallacy. They have to wait them to be able to put them to bed at a specific time. We've let our kids sleep however much they want, at whatever time they want, and they have had no trouble going to sleep at night. Oh, okay. We might just have to have been lucky twice, but I absolutely don't think so. It's a combination of diet, activities during the evening, and routines in general. Okay, that's fair. Like, I've been told that it's generally like the routines and stuff, so sample sizes too might be wrong. They could also be like, because it's like genetics, so maybe they take after
My
you and it's
axe
not
is
as much
getting
of a factor.
impatient.
But at the same time, it might totally be the case. So I am not qualified to really answer any of this because I do not have any kids, and I can only pass comment on what I've observed with like other people's kids, of which I can't say I know that many people with. How many people do I know with that age? No, not that many. Yeah, so I can only really pass on my observations that I've kind of noticed from like others who do have kids. And I'm not normally around at theirs when they're putting like the kids to bed at night, so I don't really have much to observe on that one. But
My
yeah,
axe is getting impatient.
that could perfectly well be the case, Jeevius. Certainly, it would be nice if that is the case, because it would be a little less regimented.
The rune
Right, let's
asks my
get
help.
some
Right
towers
away.
built up here.
As you command.
Build that up yonder. I do like things being a little bit more flexible myself. Don't
Let's
get me
go
wrong, I
then.
like to know
Finally,
what
the
I need to
battle
do when
begins.
something needs doing, stuff like that, yada yada yada.
You wish?
But I also like to have a little bit of flexibility. Mainly because I have a habit of changing my mind last minute and reprioritizing things. I will sit
You
down
wish?
with a plan and be like, right, this is the plan, this is what I'm going to do. And literally, not
What do
10
you
minutes
want?
later, I will change that plan because I've decided to do it differently. Not for any particular reason, I will just have decided to do it differently
Is
because
there work
that's the
to be
way
done?
I'm approaching it. it. It's one of my greatest flaws. I'm perfectly willing
Is
to
there work
accept
to be
that.
done?
Like, if there's a reason I need to stick to a plan, then I will stick to it. But if I haven't got any particular reason to stick to it, then I will often change it. Like, when it comes to DMing in D&D, I am a nightmare for this because I will write up a plan. Oh wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's fine. There's plenty of towers. I will write up a plan, and like it'll literally be a few days beforehand. I'll be like, great, yeah, I'm happy with all of this. And then 10 minutes after, I'll be thinking about it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm not happy about it. Now I'll get to the D&D session itself. I'll be like, I don't like this anymore. This is shit. I'm changing it. Or worse, I'll be in the middle of the fucking D&D session and I'll be reading it. And it's like, you know what? Fuck this. This is awful. What prat wrote this? Nope, changing it on the fly. I'm genuinely awful for it. And I'm sure it entertains my brother to no end because he's one of my D&D players and he's learned, like having grown up with me, he's learned to recognize when I move from working off a set plan to when I'm just absolutely winging shit, which is most of the time. Most parents I speak think too they have to wait their kids, and yeah, it might be necessary. Face genetics is not for me. I have a hard time going to sleep even though I love sleeping. I tend not to have a hard time going to sleep, but it does depend a little
It
bit.
shall be done.
But yeah, it honestly could be. It could be genetics from you or your other half. Maybe like your two kids are just, yeah, they're perfectly good at figuring out when they need to go to bed, when they're tired or not.
Raring to
It could
go.
be so many things. I honestly wouldn't like to comment because I have absolutely no idea what the fuck I'm talking about regards to it.
May the gods be with us.
Okay,
That is
no,
not far.
no.
Quickly.
Leave me poor little builders alone, you assholes.
I'm on my
You
way.
skinny
May
little
God have mercy
skeleton
on my soul.
assholes.
Right away.
Right, no.
Your
No,
will is my command.
leave them
Right away.
alone.
Protect As you command.
Like, what was it that
Your
happened
wish is
last
my
D&D
command.
session?
Quickly, it is an honor.
I don't remember what was that happened last D&D session, but like I know I've changed something last minute because it's not that I necessarily didn't like my plan there. I've just decided I had a better idea halfway through. It's like, no, different idea, do something different. What was it? Was it something with bounty hunters or whatever? I think so. Yeah, I think I like there's some bounty hunters chasing my party at the moment, and I've changed where my party encountered those bounty hunters last minute or whatever, and it just ended up completely changing how the entire session went, just because I changed one thing because I wasn't happy with it in the first place. Yeah, let's loot that. Which I gotta say, it did not entirely go how I expected it, even with that change. My party just straight up executed someone. Not entirely without reason, but still, they've just straight up executed someone. Which I gotta say, I was quite surprised at. It's actually quite a interesting thing watching them talk to each other because they're like, we don't. One of them was like, I don't like this. This is awful. And the other two were like, well, we don't like it either, but we can't let this bounty hunter go because like they're in a city, and they're trying to keep a low profile in a city at the moment. And these bounty hunters were making it impossible. They were trying to hunt the party down, and they were causing quite a scene. So it's like, well, we can't let her go because she'll let the city guard know we're here. We can't, like, take her with us because we can't manage that. So in the end, they were like, well, this is all we can do. So yeah, it was dark. I wasn't expecting them to do it, and they weren't over the moon about doing it either. So I won't say what they did was inherently evil, because there were good reasons for it. Like I'm oversimplifying things here because there's a lot of background story to the campaign that would take me like not just all of today's stream, all of tomorrow's stream to go into. Ooh, that's a big body. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a bigger body. But there were other reasons for why they felt they had to do it. So I won't say it was inherently evil, but it was definitely dark. Whew. So that was something. Although, fucking hell. So one of the players, the character is called Salix, and she is a Earth Ganassi monk. And she has a penchant, to be fair, two of the players have a habit of this, but Salix in particular seems to have a penchant for playing the damsel in distress. So she really wasn't happy with them killing. It was more of an executing the bounty hunter, which I can totally understand. And it was like completely fair to her character. She walked away because she wanted nothing to do with it, which again I can completely get. But
As you
Like,
command.
she walked away off a random direction,
As you
and
command. Call the
due to
guards,
some
sisters.
unfortunate rolls of the dice, like this was one
It is
bounty
my
hunter they
duty.
had with them, she happened to walk into the other two
May
by
Yen
herself
have
when she
mercy on my
walked
soul.
away. And due to some unfortunate dice rolls and
I'm honored to
some
serve you.
interesting decisions on her
It shall
part,
be done.
she has now been kidnapped by the other bounty hunters. So 3 members of the party are now left with the corpse of one bounty hunter, and the other 2 bounty hunters have kidnapped their remaining party member. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be it's going to be interesting next session when these 2 party like the the bounty hunters and the party have to like come back together and be like, yeah, so we've kidnapped your party member. Oh, by the way, can we have our other bounty hunter back? Oh, wait, excuse me? You've already killed her.
Construction has been
Oh, I guess
completed.
you don't need your party member back anymore. Like,
I'm honored to serve you.
oh, but it is a great setup for a battle. It will be very interesting. Like, I don't know if they'll go for a battle. Maybe they'll go for a hostage exchange. So to give a little bit more context, there were 3 bounty hunters. Well, 2 bounty hunters and 1 ex-guard. So, all of this has actually come about as a consequence of the player's action. Quite a while ago, they completely ruined. There was this one poor innocent guard who they ruined his life horribly, like absolutely horrendously. Like way more than anything that was
I'm
ever
honored to
necessary.
serve you.
So he is now hunting them down for that, and he hired 2 bounty hunters. However, he wants to take 1 party member alive because he wants to try and use her to get his life back. Again, simplifying things. He thinks if he can take her back, he can get his life back, but he wants to kill the other 3. So the remaining bounty hunters might try and negotiate Salix for this other character, Diablo. But we'll see what happens with that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I will probably end up winging it. We'll see how the party reacts. And we'll probably end up winging it, see what they do. I don't know. Start at death rolls or what it's called for captured party member. Or make it death saving throws. Now, she's not dead yet. They're keeping her alive. She's currently a prisoner of the bounty hunters, and she might not be alive much longer. But she's currently alive. But, yeah, if things go south, she might end up facing death saving throws. Cool, that would be absolutely a scary thought. Let's see. Like, the thing is, me as DM, I really don't want to lose any of the characters, to be fair. But that's only because we've been playing this campaign, 3.5 years now? Yeah, January 2020. And while the player base has changed a little bit since we first started, it's still, like, all the players who are playing at the moment have been playing for a while. And Salix is actually the oldest character. So of the original players who started playing, only 2 players are from the original group, and Salix is the only character left who's from the OG character list. When we first started the campaign, we had 4 characters, and Salix is the only one of those original 4 left. So I kind of really don't want her to die, but at the same time, actions have consequences. So if shit hits the fan, someone better have a shovel ready. If a battle is necessary, start with her at death saving throws, and then of course make it possible for a party to save her. Yeah, I don't want to put her in death saving throws straight away, because that means she can in theory die in 3 rounds, even if the rest of the party haven't got a chance to do anything. But I could potentially put her in a situation that could lead to her death. I don't know, maybe thinking back to like past shenanigans, stick her in a tank, it's slowly filling up with water as the party are fighting the bounty hunters. I don't know where the fuck the bounty hunters would get a tank to slowly fill up with water from, but something like that where she's not instantly gonna die, because death saving throws means that she's completely in the hands of the die. So if she rolls below a 10 3 turns in a row, that's it, kaput, Salix is dead, and none of the party have any way of resurrecting her. So I don't want to put her straight into death saving throws for that reason, if that makes sense. But certainly having something that would provide a threat to her life would be quite interesting. It would give the party a reason to panic. Not that they haven't been panicking enough, but there you go. Oh. Yeah, I'll think of something. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think of something. The thing is, like I said, I will make a plan. And I'll be like, yeah, that's a good plan. And then I'll decide last minute, actually, I don't like that. I'm going to change this plan because I'm an absolute sucker for it.
It is my duty.
Really am. Right, let's use some of this lot to go and deal with that camp.
Move out. Where's
Go
the
down
enemy?
there, deal with them, just to get started on this whole removal of the undead basis. We really need more food. I need 3,000 food to get to top level.
Here I am.
Do that.
Ready for anything.
Just so we got all topped up. Have a put in a force field bubble, is slowly decreasing in size. Oh, that's a terrifying thought. The bounty hunters don't have access to any magic, but maybe we could do something like that. Like, they're inside, the city they're in is a dwarven city, but they're in a pretty much abandoned part of it at the moment. The bounty hunters have set up shop in like an old house. So maybe we could have it, maybe we could have them set the house on fire or something like that, and she's still inside it. That would be, oh, that'd be a horrible way to go. Holy fuck! But it might work here. Let's just deal with these guys too. I'll go full blown Aladdin on them and put her in an hourglass. Holy shit! I absolutely love that idea, and I might bear that in mind for future. But I don't think I can realistically do that here, just because, again, these are just two random, like, bounty hunters, or one guard and a bounty hunter. I don't know where the fuck they're gonna get, like, a massive hourglass from. Like I said, they could probably, but holy shit, there's actually a lot of dudes here. They might actually kill all these dwarves. I think they're gonna kill all these dwarves. Holy fuck. That is a little bit intimidating. Holy fuck. I'm gonna need
As you wish. Our town is under
to make
attack.
more dwarves for that. I'm gonna need significantly more dwarves for that. We're gonna need more towers here. Holy fuck, okay. There's not enough dwarves. I'll tell you what, stop trying to... Holy fuck, no, they can't even get away. Well, those dwarves are dead. Fucking hell. I didn't realise there was so many of these assholes. Holy shit. Maybe we will have to wait until we got 80 odd.
It's a trap.
Right, okay. When you build that, you can go repair those towers. We at least have, like, can have up to 80 now, but holy fuck, do we have enough resources to remake the army? I actually don't think we do. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Damn. Let's see, what other ideas can we have? We could have the building burn alive. I do really like the hourglass idea. I might keep that for a one shot, because that would be quite hilarious. Have they knocked out? When the bounty hunter leader sees that their friend is dead, let them hit a pillar and the house starts to crumble. Have the house start to follow. You would make a really mean and cruel DM, Jeevious. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Well, I think the best bit about this is the fact that everyone encourages me to be evil. Like, I have a colleague at work who actively gives me ideas to make things worse. And you're encouraging this as well, and I absolutely love it. And I don't even really feel that much remorse for my party, because as I said, some of this is self-inflicted. They've brought some of this on themselves. So... Holy fuck, how are you guys getting so many back so quickly? I might actually need to make some wind archers or something to, like, bring this camp down, because holy shit, that... We might not have enough moon... We don't have enough moon silver to remake everything we need. Holy fuck. In fact, we're going to go in now. We're going in now while they're still few in number. Holy shit. There's already quite a few of them. It is self-inflicted indeed and quite a serious issue. Oh, aye. Like, completely.
Let's go!
Okay, now there's quite a few of them.
Let's go! Finally, the battle begins. Moving out.
Oh boy, like I like to be mean to my party anyway, but at the same time,
Move out.
like they do bring it on themselves sometimes. At the end of the day, it makes for a good laugh though. Like they wind me up sometimes, but I do absolutely love the party we have, and it's an interesting dynamic. It's not your typical D&D group to some extent. Like I said, one of them likes to play Damsel in Distress quite a lot, which is kind of interesting. I've not met a D&D player that normally enjoys that. Another one who, again, often manages to get caught, but she's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. All the time. Like, it's not even necessarily that she does anything wrong. She just has really bad rolls and ends up in the wrong place. And then we've got my brother who plays an artificer who likes to wind me up. Like, doing bullshit things. Which I can't complain about because I do the exact same thing as a ranger to other DMs. But he still likes to wind me up. And then we've got the gunslinger dwarf who, like, is the one who actually helps drive things forward. Tim's character helps drive things forward, but also winds me up. So, it is hilarious. My opinion is great excuse to have a high stakes setup. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, like if you've got a high stakes setup, like it really just adds to it. And it's better when it's like, it's better when it's things the players have relations to, when they're attached to something. So I try not to do this to the players too often, even if it is self-inflicted, because like that can leave them feeling a little demoralized. But doing it occasionally, holy crap, it does set high stakes and it does bring in the attachments. Let's get a couple of you guys down here. What do we want? Moon Silver Mine. And we'll get you another one to come help out that. Executions are serious. I think it should be known in the event which comes later. Oh, trust me, I have plenty down the line that they will be knowing about. Like I said, what's kind of amusing is the fact that these bounty hunters are already like consequences of their actions. So now they're going to have more consequences of their actions after having consequences of their actions. Like, holy fuck. So, yes, don't worry. There will be plenty of karma coming from that. Because there are other ways they could have handled it. Like, I get why they chose to handle it that way. And I won't say it was inherently evil. But it was definitely dark. And they could have done something else. No, I wouldn't say I've got some reeling in to do. No. Like I said, I have oversimplified this. I'll pause it for a second so I can think about this. I have oversimplified events a lot here because there's a lot going on. So there are some good reasons for why they did what they did. They were backed into a corner in some ways. Now, there's definitely other ways they could have handled that, and definitely things they could have done differently. But, like, this is one of those rare cases where the action itself may have been evil, but they had reasons to do it, and they weren't just They weren't being murder hobos. Like, I have had to deal with some of that recently, but in this case, they weren't just being murder hobos. They had legitimate reasons for why they might have had to do that. Hey, gaming, how you doing, buddy? Oh, gaming. Oh, buddy. Oh, I did see that I did see your Discord was saying you were playing Power Wash Simulator, which I thought was a bit odd, because I obviously jumped in your stream for a short while. It's so infuriating, isn't it? It's like, oh man, it's so like the controls are dodgy. Like the bugs, your characters will jump around all over the place. Like now you understand. Now you understand why I've been getting so frustrated with the game. Hang on, let me grab some water. Hmm. Oh boy, but that's why I felt happy to make that deal, because I was fairly confident that you weren't going to manage it without raging. It was absolutely nothing against you, buddy. It was just purely the game itself. Purely the game itself being absolutely infuriating. Right, can't make sure that's repairing up. Oh, can we propose a new deal? If I actually beat the game, can I have a takeaway? I'm going to say no on that one, gaming, but only simply because I have a lot of expenses at the moment. I was happy to go with that first one, and if you hadn't done it, I would have paid out because I'd made a deal. But I'm not going to make any further deals right now, simply because I don't know if you saw in the Discord, but I'm buying a house, which is not exactly the cheapest thing in the world, and most of my money's being wrapped up in that. So I can't, in good conscience, make another deal right now. Will you guys fuck off?
They are already in the town.
Really? Why? Motherfuckers.
Let's go!
Absolute shitheads.
Moving out!
They've bloody well ruined me mind as well. Oh, the controls were fucking... Yeah, oh no, I completely get it, gaming. I completely get it. Again, like... you're talking to the converted here. It really was. Just sounds a bit like the campaign is getting quite sidetracked. So the position in the campaign at the moment, Jeevious, is that they are in the Dwarven City. They're actually exploring one of the characters' backstories. So the whole story of the campaign is they work in a mercenary guild. And that mercenary guild is on an island called the Shielded Islands. And the Shielded Islands is at war with another country called Aslux, because Aslux is a military state trying to take over other places. So the party are in Aslux at the moment, and they've been gathering information. However, one of the members of the party, the dwarf gunslinger, is originally from Aslux. And he's got some background stories, so they've gone back to his home fort that he was exiled from. But his father is on the council, and they're trying to keep a low profile, because if the council find out he's back, they're gonna hunt the party down. But Dwyer is actually trying to return to like help his people. He was exiled for trying to help his people because he disagreed with the elder council. So they're meant to be in the city. They're meant to be there. That's what they're doing. They're basically trying to learn more about events there, which are not currently relevant to conversation. Pause that while I explain. So that's what they're doing. The bounty hunters aren't part of that initial plot point, but they're an added complication that's come in as a consequence of their actions elsewhere earlier in the campaign. So because they did something that was frankly evil, there's no debating it. Like, they basically gaslit a guard and made him out to be a really horrible person. And again, while in that situation they were kind of backed into a corner, like, They had to do something in order to get themselves out of it. They did not have to go as far as they did to destroy this man's life. Like, they completely ruined his life for no reason. And so that is why he is back with bounty hunters now as consequences for that. And the reason that things have got overly complicated in the current state they are because they haven't done anything about these bounty hunters. They've just tried to stay away, but they've allowed the bounty hunters to basically run havoc in the dwarven city, and the dwarves, for various reasons, haven't got around to dealing with the bounty hunters themselves yet. So that's why it sounds like they're getting a little bit sidetracked. They're trying to get on with the main task at hand, but there's this extra complication that they're just putting off instead of addressing, and that is why things are going really bad for them at the moment. Yeah, it was worth a try gaming, but unfortunately, like I said, right now, I'm just not really in a position to do that, I'm afraid. Sorry, buddy. Aye, a house. When can you move? When can I moving? The offer only got accepted last Monday, so it's going to be like 4 or 5 months before it's actually bought. Yeah, so it's a little bit sidetracked. It is a little bit sidetracked, but it's more because they've been putting this off as opposed to addressing it from the start. If they had dealt with these bounty hunters as soon as they'd realised they were a thing, then they could have dealt with them quite easily, not been as much of an issue, and they wouldn't be where they are today. This is because they've kind of just tried to avoid it and let it basically get worse and worse instead of doing something about it. Right. Okay, we should soon be up at 80. But I was about to say something else. I don't remember what it was. What were we talking about? House and D&D? D&D house? Ooh. D&D house sounds kind of cool. Stop it. Focus. Right, what were we talking about? Right, let's kill this dude. But yeah, they're just getting a little bit sidetracked. And yes, sidetrack. Oh, fucking hell, Materies. Get your shit together. Okay, focus on the game because you clearly lost track of what else you were talking about. So let's go deal with these skinny little buggers. Alright. Get you guys to go there. I don't think I'll be a very good DM. I'm great at getting ideas, but I suck at thinking on my feet, which I think is important for a DM. You do need to be able to think on your feet a little bit. So some are better at it than others, but it is also something that you can just learn. So some people aren't very good at it to start, and they get better over time. Okay, let me put it another way. No one is a good DM the first time they DM. The first time you DM, you're going to be a little bit iffy. That's perfectly normal. There's a lot of different aspects to DMing, so, expecting yourself to be good from the get-go, it's not going to happen, so I wouldn't worry about that. As for the being able to think on your feet, that is a large part of it, but it's not the only part, so don't assume you'd be bad at it, because you've still got all the world building. That's a factor. You've got the RP itself, where you role playing your different NPCs and stuff like that. Any puzzles and that you might be putting in, the actual writing for the plot points. So there's a lot of different aspects to it, and just because you're weaker in one area doesn't mean you're not better at another area. And it's also different DMs have different styles, so I wouldn't beat yourself up too much about it. You might be pretty good at it. You never know. Certainly for myself, let's move these guys over. So I'm a DM who's generally quite quick on his feet. I'm quite good at improvising, working on things quite quickly. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. I'm getting tired. Fuck. Yeah. So I'm quite good at improvisation. I can think on my feet, and I'm usually a couple of steps ahead of my players. Sometimes they do pull one over on me. That's perfectly normal. That always happens. But I'm generally a few steps ahead, and I'm usually able to, no matter what happens, bring the plot back together, bring the players back on their track, and keep things progressing in a fun, light-hearted manner. But so the things I am a little bit weaker in is, for example, funnily enough, the roleplay. If I'm role-playing as a single character, like my own D&D character, I'm pretty good at it. Like any other player, I can do it pretty well. But as a DM, if I'm trying to roleplay and I'm moving between multiple NPCs at once, I kind of struggle with that context switch. I struggle to move between these multiple characters in one go. Particularly if I've got two NPCs that are meant to be interacting with each other and not with the party. So that is one area that I'm a little bit weaker in. It is perfectly normal for DMs to have areas they're stronger in and areas that they're weaker in. It's just part of DMing. The main thing you should think about is, are you having fun as DM? And are your players having fun? If all of you are having fun and no one's getting upset about anything, that's all that matters. So long as you're all having fun. That'd be a good world build, you think? There you go. So there's an aspect to DMing that you could be really good at. I'd love to see some of the stuff you built, Devious. I'm pretty sure you were offering a lot of ideas when we made Warriors, weren't you? Back when we made Warriors the Warlock D&D character. Back on the old channel. Man, that's going back a bit. Hey, Warriors actually got used. I actually used Warriors in a one-shot. I wasn't using him as a player. I was using him as an NPC. And we didn't actually get far enough in the one-shot to actually have him come in. So, don't know why I'm getting very excited there. Because he didn't get to actually do anything in the end. Which is a bit of a shame. But still, I was going to use him as... I used it as an NPC in a one-shot. Just didn't get to actually deploy him, I guess. Yeah, it was a while ago now. Like, what, a year and a half ago? When did we do that? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Oh, long enough is the answer. Long enough. So want to do more D&D streams. We will get there in the end. It's not going to be today, is it? Will you guys fuck off? Right, come on. Can we bring these buildings down so they stop TPing in? Thank you. Why are you guys still going there? The waypoint is way over here. Way over here. Are we still live? My OBS just had a little bit of a freak out. And now it's saying welcome to the chat room. Have we been disconnected? I'm still... No, OBS still seems to be reporting that we're good. Okay, I'm going to assume either OBS or Twitch just had a minor little freak out for a moment. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that, Jeevious. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Either OBS or Twitch just kind of buggered themselves up for a moment. Or both. Wouldn't surprise me if it was both. Although I trust OBS far more than I trust Twitch, to be blunt. Right, Slurper, nice. Grab all this lovely loot.
Let's go then, everyone.
Alright, okay.
Where's the enemy?
Let's just try and sort out. I could really do with finding a merchant to sell half this crap to. Sell half this crap to. Right.
Here I am, the enemy.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we'll get these guys to deal with these buggers just to get them out the way. Because they're going to be tough. And then we can move a little bit forward with the Amber and Leah as we can look at, I think that's Leah's grave. Find out when we get there. Let's see. Nothing of interest.
Here I am. Where's the enemy?
Building these back up. Now that we have a better supply of moon silver.
Ready for anything. Keep pace,
Start
everyone.
decking these buggers. We'll leave him to the end. I don't think we actually picked up what's his name, sword or anything, did we? No, that's a blade. No. No. I think we were at it for a good 4.5 hours, weren't we? Something like that? Sounds about right. Was it 5 hours? Don't remember. It was definitely one of our longer streams. I would have to go back and look how long it was specifically, but it was not a short stream. We were at it for a while. 4.5? Yeah, that sounds. I was about right with that then. Damn. 4.5 hours build a D&D character. That was hilarious. I'm pretty sure I posted that PDF in the old Discord, didn't I? I wonder if anyone actually played him in the end. That I would have loved to see. Right, come on, get rid. Fucking hell, these offenses are... Wait, we leveled up a while back. Did we actually... Oh, I completely forgot we leveled up. Okay. We'll put it in agility, because why the fuck not? Right, there we go. Oh, man, I am a daft bugger sometimes. Right, okay, let's bring you guys down here.
Let's go.
You guys, there should be enough
It is an
towers here now for us to move on. Oh, okay, no. You've missed one. You guys have fucking missed one. Alright, we can start dealing with some of these other buggers now. Start looking for dudes. Probably gonna kill a few more, I imagine. Come on. Bring him down. I remember now, he ended up being fairly unused class or something. Yeah, he was a warlock. I'm pretty sure we've just like warlock in Dungeon Keeper, like warlock in D&D. What was he? Was he? I think he had the Fiend as his patron. I'm pretty sure that's what he was. I think he had the Fiend as his patron. He was a warlock. Can't remember what spells we gave him off the top of my head, but I think we tried to imitate Dungeon Keeper, so he had things like invisibility. He had Firebolt. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Yes, the theme was the hand. I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what we went with. That certainly sounds about right. Holy crap. I have to dig out that character sheet and take a look. Like I said, I did actually use it in a one-shot, although I did have to make some edits to make it more suitable for that one-shot. No, nobody, no. Don't die. Oh, no, one of them died. Fuck. Fuckity fuck.
As you command.
Stop! No!
As you command.
No! Back off!
It is an honor. A cowardly attack.
There we go.
So be it. Yes.
Get all of
I'm
you
on
back
my way.
and keep building those
As you
towers. Oh boy. Right, let's see. You guys are all running back. Now, you are just about at the grave. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight someone else now, aren't I? Oh, hello Leah. Really sorry, but I'm about to put you to final rest in peace. We talked about giving an ability where we would be pulled away. Oh yes, I completely forgot about that. Holy shit, his patron just completely pulls him away. Oh man. We had some good laughs on that channel sometimes. We did have some good laughs. Right, okay. Where are we going? What? Emma and Leah. Gotta go talk to Shan in Leonon. Well, we're not doing that just yet. Yep, that's fine. I'll leave them alone. Being thrown into battles. Like, his patron's just like, Yeah, you know what?
They're
Fuck
already in
you.
the
I've
town,
got battle
right
that I
away.
need you to go fight, so I'm just gonna grab you and throw you in.
What do you desire?
Oh,
Speak.
man. I would DM that. Honestly,
Quickly.
I would DM that.
It is an honor.
I'd love a D&D character creation stream again. Do people want to do another one? Like, tell you what, I will put a poll in chat. Put in stream suggestions channel in the Discord, Devious, if you don't mind. A D&D character creation stream. And I will put up a poll after this stream to see if people are interested. And if people want to do another one, then I am 100% game to make another one. I might even see if I can pull Tim on, or maybe pull on another streamer like Seth or Liminal to like do like a just chatting stream as we like build more characters. I will 100% do
Your
that
wish
again
is my
if
command.
people are doing another one of those. That was an absolutely brilliant stream. I
Raring
would
to
love to
go.
do it again. Because holy shit, that was a whole lot of. Oh, we're out of iron. Shit, Zoid, we're out of iron. I'm pretty sure I saw more iron somewhere. Let's see. Let's pour a couple of
I'm
mines
listening.
out here. Where's the rest?
Let's get started. What's up?
Ah, okay. I'm just being blind.
Of course.
Okay, move over here.
Right you then.
We'll make a couple more workers. I'm sure I saw more iron somewhere that we could mine. Sure, there was more iron somewhere. It's in-game suggestions? Awesome. Yeah, I will pull up a poll after this stream and we'll see if people will do it. Because I am 100% down to do that again. Ah, some iron there, although that's kind of still got big bads. Well, not big bads, but ugly bads around. Okay, we might just have to make do with the fact that we don't have much more iron for the time being, which is a little bit awkward. Okay, we'll go around to south first then so we can hit that iron mine. How many dwarves do we have?
Here I am, moving out.
68. Okay, so it's not like we're low. Oh,
You wish?
nope. Okay, yeah, we can wait to get that up to 80, and we'll probably end the stream before long. Right.
What do you
Grab
want? Nothing.
you lot. So, hello, what are you doing up there? Just hanging out. Let's go deal with him. Ah, buggery.
Yes.
Will you guys just bugger off already?
It is my duty. Yes. Right
Leave
away.
me builders alone,
As
you
command. May the
assholes.
gods be Your wish is my command. That is not far.
Come on, come on.
Quickly. They're already
Come
in
on.
the town.
Right.
It is an honor.
Repair this tower,
The
and they're
dark
gonna
ones
kill
are
that
here.
worker, because they're assholes. There we go. Right, let's get another tower
For
built
the
there.
glory of Arons.
Luckily, we're still slowly getting iron to build that up. That gives us 70, to be fair. Darn it, I could have swore there was more iron nearby that didn't have creepy crawlies near it. We might actually go have a look. We'll send Avatar to the east. I don't want to get too close to Ismail over there, but there might be iron over there that we can go and nab, which would work out very nice. Oi, soul thief, beggar off. No iron over there. Right, if we're lucky, there'll be some tucked away in this corner. I don't think there is, but there might be. There might be. There's a lot of FIFA thoughts and crap up there, which is a bit concerning.
speak.
Right, let's get another tile. Not that we
It is an
really need it
honor.
at this point. I'm just being silly. Ba-ba-da. Ah, yeah, they're changing it, aren't they? So that it's no longer those they no longer have the discriminators, were they calling them, with the numbers or whatever. Now they're changing it to an at system, which I'm not sure I'm too keen on. Like, don't get me wrong, the numbers could be awkward sometimes, but it meant everyone could have like multiple people could have the same username, and we'd just have different numbers, so you didn't have to fight to get the username you wanted. But no, apparently now we have to go back to fighting for your usernames, which sucks. Aha! Iron. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of that change. Not gonna lie. Not too much of a fan.
What's up?
It just seems unnecessary. I don't know why. But I mean, I don't know why they're making it. Like, sure, it'll be a little bit more user friendly. I can get that. But while I normally prefer to have things more user friendly, in this case, I think their current system is better because while it takes a little bit more learning, we're not all fighting over the same usernames. It's like we go on Twitter and that now. Like only one person can have each @ sign, so you end up with people putting in really stupid handles and stuff like that. We're gonna go back to the days where, do you remember like years ago where people would have like XXXX underscore like dash killer underscore XXXXX? Like, what the hell? Fighting for usernames sucks. I think they're addressing an issue which doesn't quite exist. Like, it does exist, because in fairness, when I first started using Discord, I struggled to figure out how it worked and stuff like that, and I know other people have had that issue. But it is a very minor issue. It's not that hard to figure out, and really, I think you're taking what is a smaller problem and you're fixing it by producing an even bigger problem. Because yeah, fighting for usernames sucks. Like it's not. There's other things they could do to try and make it more user friendly. The way they've gone with it, I think, is stupid. It really is not. I mean, it's the way they've decided to act on it, but I think it's stupid and they could have gone a better way for it. But there we go.
Right away.
Oh, come on. Fucking hell.
Your wish is my
Yeah,
command.
Jeevius is pretty unique, so you should be
May the
okay
gods
with
be
yours.
with us.
Materies Coil, I'm fairly confident I'll be able to get.
As you wish.
But
That is not
who
far.
knows?
That is
It,
not far.
like,
The
this is
rune
the thing.
asked
Like,
my
you end
help
up
right
fighting
away.
with people and stuff like that. It's just an absolute ball ache. It really is. Okay, right. We have that being built. I think we will save it there and we will find someone to raid. So that's done. Yeah, let's quit that game. Bad Boy 69. Holy crap, yes. Right, who is streaming? Let's have a look in the Discord. Seth raided us, so they're not going to be streaming right now. Discord. Fuck's sake, Discord. Oh, never mind. We'll just go on Twitch. Well, we can see that Lazy Fang is streaming. Let's just give Lazy Fang a raid, shall we? Right, okay. Let's get that raid set up. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for all the bits, Jeevius, and for the follows, Oscard, and I believe there was someone else as well. I forgot who, though. I apologise. Either way, we will be back tomorrow. Hey! Jeevius throwing in a last bit there. Thank you so much, buddy. So, we will be back tomorrow playing more Zelda Link to the Past, which I have got to say I've been really enjoying, so I'm looking forward to being back on that. No stream this weekend as I will be away visiting parents and will have some other things to get on with. I will will be trying to keep up 2 streams a week, and we'll try and do a 3rd stream when possible moving forward though. And I will put up that poll to see if people are interested in another D&D character creation stream. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.